What is up, sexy beasts? We are back. But there is problems, okay? That's why I was 1 minute late. He still complained. There was actually a reason. I can't get it to work. I'm getting closer though. I think you have to like download a patch on the store. I'm looking it up right now. Here, I'll show you. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't work, I'll try it on my Xbox 360. This one. Yeah, I can't get it to work. Do I have to download a patch? It took like 1,000,000 years for me to even log in for some reason. But I'm now logged in, at least. I'm on the store. But yeah, do I have to get a patch? I think you do, right? Apparently it's part of Game Pass, so I could just get Game Pass. Does anyone have a free Game Pass code? But yeah, is there not like a patch or something? Because it doesn't work. The disc is in the fucking thing right now, and it's not working. I don't know why. Let me take the disc out. I don't know if the disc is just fucked up, or if it's because I don't have signal and you need a patch. I have the physical copy, but it doesn't work. Let's look at the disc. The disc looks pretty clean. I don't know. There's a smudge on it. Again, maybe I'll just get Game Pass, but I'm kind of broke. I kind of don't want to buy Game Pass. Does anyone have one of those free Game Pass codes if you have Discord Nitro? They always give you free Game Pass. And I never fucking use it. Now I need it. Because it is on Game Pass. I hope it works, because I bought this game like a week ago, so I don't think it will. I don't think I can refund it, although maybe I could. I'm not sure. I had one and it didn't even work. Is it because either A expired or B you typed in the code wrong? Look, it's not working. I don't know why. Do I have to put the disc in a certain way? I don't get it. You've got the code, but that says PC Game Pass. I mean, I could play on PC. Does it work? Is Rare Replay on the Xbox PC Game Pass? That thing. This is PC Game Pass, but is it on PC? I could just play on PC. But I literally have the disc! I literally have the disc, but it doesn't say anything. It doesn't even say, you know, like, disc not read, right? It just doesn't say anything. Why? Let me play something, because it's not just silent. Yeah, this crap doesn't work. I don't understand. Do you need a patch? Sometimes you need a patch. No, the disc is clean as anything. I don't get it. Because I know when I did Psych Unleashed, it doesn't work until you get the patch. But I'm not sure. Shut up. Yeah, let me just play something, because it's not silent while we do this. I mean, again, I could try my Xbox 360, but, like, I really don't want to have to set that all up just for it to not work. It should work right now. I looked it up, by the way. The disc definitely should work. But it doesn't work. I'm putting it in. Don't do dick. Is it on PC Game Pass? Because you could just play it on that. You can play Viva Jar on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate through cloud gaming. Fuck that garbage. I don't know what to do. Do I keep taking the disc out and putting it back in again until it randomly works? And no, I didn't get a hangover, but I felt like shit in the morning. I couldn't sleep. I was awake like all day and night. I was way more drunk than I realized, by the way. It's like, I mean, it was pretty bad, but like, it was worse than that afterwards. Probably for the better that I stopped. I got it from CX, so it should definitely work. I mean, the disc does not look scratched. Hang on. I mean, I can try on the 360. Again, I would just buy Game Pass, but I'm literally, like, broke right now. I just wasted so much money buying a bunch of crap. I haven't. Okay. You get them on Discord so often. We'll try Alex's response instead. I've been watching it. Basically, that video is just like, she also beat me, but I didn't beat her. If anything, I didn't even know all the stuff. I didn't even know all the stuff. He's like, this is not true, this is not true. I didn't even heard about that. Yeah, I don't have a free Game Pass. What the fuck? I literally have the disc! Let me put it in again. This one they had $1 for 1 month. True, I used to think it was always $1. German will tell you. But it's not. Also, the chat is not there, by the way. There's no chat. There you go. I did that yesterday. Backwards compatible? Yes, it is. But apparently, there's like an enhanced version that you have to download. So that made me think maybe you have to get it? Because look, my internet is fucked up. Look, it says installing, but it's just not. It's just broken. I think that's got something to do with it, maybe. Can I get Game Pass for free? I don't have Game Pass, do I? I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, no, I don't. Is it... But why would it not come up with the disc? Hang on, let me open the store. I just have to give up. Have a look. Search. I literally did this earlier, but... Look, you can't even load the pictures. I don't know why. What is this? What? But yeah, I don't know what to do. It won't work. I think it's to do with my internet, maybe. He says not on PC, so I can't just use the PC Game Pass. I mean, I literally have the game! I have the disc! I literally have the disc. Yeah, I think I might kneel. I don't know what to do. Don't say I didn't try, right? I think it's the internet. I think what it is it needs the patch. Because the store is just empty. It needs to download the patch, but it just doesn't work. Maybe what I'll do is I'll try it on the 360 off stream, and then if that works, then we'll just do that. Or I'll keep trying to get this working at some point. Because, shit's broken. Shit's fucked up. I don't, yeah. It's annoying. I was literally, I was setting up like an hour ago. I was like, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Because I want to play this game. Take the disc out one more time. Out. Otherwise, I guess I'll just do something else. How did this guy misspell my name when it's literally on screen? You retarded? How is that humanly possible? Also, yeah, draw attention to the fact that my name is on screen thanks to that. Dickhead. You're a genius. Sherman tier behavior. I don't know why it does that. It just doxes you on Xbox, trolled. I'm putting the disc in. Well, it doesn't work. It's broken. What is the notification? Shout out to Brantley523. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Broke Gnomon is. Well, I will try and get it to work, but I'm sorry, but it just really doesn't want to work. I will try it on my 360. And I think it will work on the 360, but I can't be bothered to set the 360 right now, just for it to not work. But I'll try it. And I will play it. I will get Game Pass. That's what I have to do. Or maybe I'll just get a... Maybe I'll buy a Rare Replay. Like the disc, and then just refund it after I'm done with it. Like buy on Amazon or something. And then refund it. But yeah, whoops. It's fucking broken. I feel like playing Pizza Tower, because I watched Adrag play Pizza Tower. I might do that. You're not here on Wednesday, okay. You're at a show? In one? Fucking one. Yeah, sorry, I am trying. I'm more annoyed about this than you are, probably. But yeah, whoops. We will get it to work. This game, why it not work? Hey, I don't know. Hey, Drag, I'm gonna show you how to play Pizza Tower instead. Because, I watched your entire VOD, by the way. It was very funny. It is painful. I should have been in chat, it's painful. When you were, you were in golf, and he stood in front of the golf ball. He stood in front of the golf ball, and underneath the golf ball, it says, grab! And there's a giant arrow pointing at the golf ball, and he's running into it over and over and over again for like 10 minutes. And he's verbally exclaiming, going, I don't get it, am I missing something right now? It literally says grab in giant text on the screen, and he doesn't do it, and I don't know why. It's so frustrating. Yeah, you didn't taunt, like, ever. You didn't heed my advice. You didn't take my advice. You didn't take my advice. Yeah, I'll play some Pizza. Why not? It's been a long time. So I never stream this game anymore. Now's an opportunity. Why not? Go for it. I'll show you. Who's John Pork? Exactly. Where's the screen? That's the real question. John Pork. Who's John Pork? Only attracted one baby. That's not true. There was people in your chat talking about the fucking demo, because of course there was. The demos are garbage. I don't know. The fan base are obsessed with the demos for like no reason. I don't know why. They're like obsessed with the demos, even though they're like trash. They're obsessed with all the content in the demos that got removed. It's like, yeah, it got removed for a reason, dude. How do I change the text? Where should I put the text? I'll just put Pizza Tower Pro plays Pizza Tower. Say... Did I use a super taunt? You did a few times. You would talk about it. You'd be in a room full of enemies, and then you'd be like, Wimpy Fox told me to use a super taunt. I really need to use that at some point. And then you're like surrounded by enemies. Just use it! Use it right now! You got washed by Pepperman as well. That was embarrassing. Don't run. Use the taunt as well. You got pwned by Pepperman. I felt bad for you because you really couldn't get over the thing where you have to hit him in the air. And when he turns into a small apple and you fuck up, he does like a random oh shit, I got this stupid mod on. Whatever, just ignore that. Yeah, when you mess up, he does like a random move, and he did the move where he's in the air that like owned you. No, I don't want to open Steam. I don't know what this mod is gonna do. It might fuck up the game, who knows. I can't... Oh, I was like, I'm an idiot! I was like, I can't control the game. The controller's plugged into the Xbox. I don't know why Steam keeps opening over and over and over again. Vigilante? Yeah, I don't understand. You were like... I don't even know how you knew. I think because I messed it up once. You were like, oh, this is the boss? Well, at the end, there's a quick draw. I know that. It's like the only thing you remembered about the whole game. And then when the quick draw happened, you just put the controller down. You literally knew it was gonna happen! I don't get it. Also, that guy, there was a guy in chat that was like, yeah, you're not gonna make it, give up. And then you just stood there and died. You probably would have made that. He was like, yeah. Yeah, you're done. You're done for now. There's like 30 seconds left on the clock. You're done. And then you just stood there until you died. Is my controller working again? My controller is not working properly. I can't do the jump cancel, but whatever. Also, when, in Gnome Forest, you, like, didn't read the tutorial for, like, no reason. I don't know why. You, like, didn't read any of the text. I mean, you don't really need to, but I don't know why you didn't. You also, like, never pick up any top-ins for some reason. You just run right past them. Also, you constantly talk about the rank. The rank is, like, not important. I'll tell you that right now. The rank... The only rank that's based on how well you do is the S rank. The rest of the ranks are just based on how many collectibles you find. It's not really about killing enemies. Only the S rank is about killing enemies. Is it fastest to run into walls? I don't know what you mean by that. But yeah, I wouldn't worry about the rank. If you collect most of the stuff, you'll get an A rank. And then if you collect all the stuff and do well, you'll get an S rank. That's basically how it works. But for your, like, first playthrough, I would say more focus on getting the collectibles right, because you don't go quick or get combos or anything, so... Because it seems you lock you into a wall crash animation, yet you still seem to go fast. You can run up the wall, if that's what you mean. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah, this game's peak. And you seem to be interested in getting the P rank, so I don't think you're gonna do that. You definitely should do that. What you should do is, first of all, but what they do is, they give you the property. What you should do is, you should beat the game. Obviously. Just casually, just trying to collect everything. Then you should go back and find every collectible. Then you should get all the achievements. I would say get the achievements first, because the achievements, help you get the P rank. Well, not all the achievements, but like per level. You should get the 3 achievements in the level. I forgot to turn that off. I'm not gonna do that. Turn that off. But yeah, you want to get the 3 achievements, because the achievements will make you do things. Like, it will teach you how to do things that will be useful for getting the P rank. I don't have any. And, P ranks are pizza. You've got to get a perfect combo to get a P rank. You'll get your refund. Die, you slime. What do you say? Does dying take a lot of hits affect ranking? Yes, because when you get hit, you lose points. So again, it will stop you from getting the S rank, basically. You should be able to P rank this level. This level is probably the hardest to P rank if you do it first. This level probably took me the longest to P rank, even though it's like the easiest. If that makes any sense. Because I had to learn how to play the game. What was the deal or tier list? You did a viewer tier list. A tier list would mean, would you do a waifu tier list with 1,000 options? 1,000?! I wouldn't even know any of them. John Pork or John Gutter, true. Along with Sherman. No, Sherman is in F tier. I think the Pepperbot Factory is the hardest. Yeah, I think that's the hardest. That was the hardest when I used to speedrun this game. Many times would the run die in Pepperbot Factory. Hey, have you played Anton Blast? I have. I mean, it's alright. I didn't beat it, though. I mean, it's alright. Hey, Drag Blaze. Sure. Move. There was a guy in chat that was like, I will tell you how to get the color outfit that you want. The outfits are like super duper hard to get. I don't know what. I mean, you were really lucky. He was like, tell me a color and I'll tell you how to get the outfit. And you were like, blue. Blue is like the only one that's easy to get. So lucky that you said that. Whoops. Damn, I suck at this game. You go to the Freako Dragon fight. What was the best bit? What? I got... Are you saying I got there? This guy's looked up the VOD. I don't know what you're talking about right now. Whoa. Close. But, you did pretty well, to be fair. I don't know what these coins are for. I went to coin. FMM was definitely my worst performance. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, you did the noob you did the noob trap where you run in the boss. You do not need to run. No, this is not an update. I accidentally have that mod on, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna use any of it. It's the mod that adds like a bunch of characters. Because I was testing it out like when it came out and I forgot to turn it off. Get coins. Finally! Coins! Yeah, it won't do anything. We'll just ignore all this stuff. Just pretend, if I pick up a coin, just pretend like that doesn't exist. But yeah, Adrag, you gotta get these guys. These, you see these? These are the money. You see that guy in the cage? Put him in a cage! That's how you get money, so don't slack off on those. You're not stuck yet. You thought that you were stuck, but you're not. You just missed a level. You missed an entire level, so you'll be fine. And you're only like 20 bucks away anyway. And honestly, the top-ins are so easy to find. They're like not hidden. So, yeah, you're not actually stuck. I did not mean to do that. I fucked up so bad. Well, I'm not getting the P rank now. Whatever. Do we care about the P rank? Technically, you can get the P rank even if you don't get the secret. Did you know that? That it will mess up the percent. You can actually do that. I think we'll just ignore the secret. I don't care. Why was this not in best indie, only best debut indie? Because the game is bad. Because this game is not that good, guys. Joking! I do say once you know the levels and where everything is, that the game is a lot of fun to replay. It is. It is the most fun game to replay, I think. How many hits can you take? I mean, you can get hit a lot. No, the secrets are not mandatory. They're not. That's not true. And I tell you this because when I did a speed run, I got a P. I like got S. Well, maybe it's the S. Maybe it's P. Actually, I'm not sure. Because I was doing a speed run once and I did everything perfectly. So I fucked this up. You know what? We'll just start again. And I did everything perfectly, but I didn't get 100%. And I was like, why? It's because I missed a secret. Maybe it is for the P, but it definitely isn't for the S. And I'm pretty sure... No, yeah. All you need to do to get a P rank is have an S and a perfect combo, right? I think. So, I might be wrong. But I'm pretty sure you actually don't need to go to the secrets. But don't quote me on that. But maybe you do. I mean, you don't even need to go to lap 2 to get an S rank, right? You don't always need to. But maybe I'm lying. You know, I beat Anton Blast. Okay, well, I'm Alex beat his girlfriend, allegedly. Apparently, he didn't actually. Although he did, but only sometimes. And then she also hit him. But like, I don't care because I don't know this person, so it really doesn't matter. My response. The wiki says you need treasure, all secrets, and lap 2. I must be thinking of S rank then. You don't need all the secrets to get the S rank. You just need points. Oh, maybe it was a top-in. I think I maybe missed a top-in or something. I don't remember. I did something stupid. Get those guys on the way up. Is there any Sonic tubers you want to collab with? Yeah, Alex Yard. Duh. She sucks. She had Alex as the N-word on her phone, and when people called her out, she says fine because she hates him. What's that supposed to mean? She hates N-words? That's what you said. Honestly, at some point, I need to go back to attempt Vigilante P rank. Vigilante P rank? Not that bad. A-Drag basically first tried Vigilante, and he sucks at this game. So, think about it. Can't be that bad. Should we just try and get every P rank? Should that be the goal of the stream? Should we try and P rank every level? That might be tough because I'm rusty, but the boss P ranks are so easy. All right, yo, bruh. Okay, damn. All the P ranks are easy. I'm about to show you. Goku, he's gonna show you. Pizza Tower. I love Pizza Tower. Is he on controller or keyboard? I'm on controller, which is annoying, because this mod, for some reason, has made it so my jump cancel bind doesn't work, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. Did it, like, unbound it? I mean, I could just rebind it, but I don't want to fuck up the controls. If you don't know what I'm talking about, what you do is you press back and jump, and he does that little twirl. You see that? You can bind that to one button to make it easier. People also bind the... You know how I always slide, like, to the ground? People bind that too, but I don't do that. We don't do that here. Predator Yellow. Pete fan game. True! I love that game! Good request.
Adriel_Mimita just redeemed pick a game.
Do you think Deltarune will be out by the time we get to that redeem? Isn't that crazy? Will Deltarune already exist by the time we get to that redeem? Guys, I don't have the P rank. I'm trash. Did I miss a secret? I don't think so, right? No. Wait. Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll get it on the way out. I didn't think about that. I've not played this game in so long. Low-key, I might just forget what some of the secrets are. It's been that long. But yeah, it's coming up right just here. Here we are. Whee! Oops. Well, confirmed. You need the third secret for the P rank, guys. We had that whole conversation basically for no reason. So there you go. There's the proof. I must have been thinking of a top-in. My bad. Ow. I sort of know what you're talking about with running into walls. I don't know what you meant by that. You mean like running up the walls? Hey, A-Drake, you want 3 points? Look at this, you can do this. I 100%ed the game before I knew that. I literally got every P rank before I knew you could go on the door. Yeah, no, so yeah, it'll be fun. I love that game. I never actually beat, the Genocide Final Boss, which we will not spoil in chat, or Sean will get angry. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything about it. But I never beat it. I got to the Final Boss, but I didn't do it. No one say what it is or anything about it. But yeah. I don't even know if he's still here, but... I suck at P-ranking Pepperman so bad. It is, Whoops. Who said something on the server? Oh, no one. It's just the redeem. What's this crap? Go away. What is this? What is this? Close it. There you Is Gnome Forest considered to be the weakest level? No, it's just the hardest to P rank. They made it easier anyway. You don't even have to do lap 2 in the speedrun. My phone is about to die. Hang on, let me run the ad while I get my phone charger real quick. Hang on. This is not what Rebel plays. Yeah, Gnome Forest is not the worst level. I mean, a lot of people don't like it, but the reason why people don't like it is... What's going on with my phone? It's like frozen. I was frozen today! It's frozen. You're mentally bred for me. I'm killing time so that all the plebeians can watch the ad, obviously. I care about my my non-subscribing viewers. Remember I was watching someone, they had like an ad countdown on the screen, that was funny. Oh, yeah, I need to turn off that redeem, whatever, just no one do it. Right now, P star 9 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10. Rude. Actually, 10 out of 10. Alright. Anyway. The ad is over now. I'm gonna have to buy some viewers from that thing real quick, actually. You can't even see it. Got delayed. Anyway! Hello, Pepperman. Hey, look at this. I'm gonna show you a sick trick. Look at that. Amazing. It was the move where he goes in the air. You like couldn't fathom that he like runs away from you, and you would like chase after him. Oh, I got hit already. You would like follow him. Like you're never gonna catch up. You have to just predict where he's gonna go. I'm showing off. I'm gonna get hit by taunting too much. It's funny though. He did the Peter Griffin taunt, you see that? That's not in the game, guys. They removed it. This. That move was his fucking nightmare. He could not figure it out. What?! Oh my god. Do you mean turn off the shot redeem? Yes. Oh, it's paused? Oh, okay. I guess I can still do it. Thanks, either way. Or maybe it's just there, but it doesn't work. I don't know how it works. You also have a bad habit of putting the controller down. You did that on numerous occasions. I'm a fucking idiot, dude. I would unironically say that Pepman is the hardest boss to P rank in the game. I think he's probably the easiest boss to just win. But he's probably the hardest to P rank. I think he's the hardest to not get hit ever. Maybe. Because there's so much shit going on in phase 2. Other than pizza, okay, well, yeah, but you can't P rank Pete's face. There's no such thing. In the speedrun, you don't have to no hit Pete's face because there's no rank. It's not included in the percentage. Thank God. Doesn't count. That's so convenient. You can tell that they designed the game for you to get 100% in one go because of stuff like that, in my opinion. Yeah, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that! You don't have to do that! I mean, technically you don't even need to be rank level, you only need an S rank, which again is something I like. This might transform into an S rank playthrough. Because again, there's no reward for getting all the P ranks. You don't get 101% for getting all the P ranks. You get that for getting all the achievements. The P rank is just an achievement. Which I also like. Alright. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy! Mr. Glitty! Get out of here. Yeah, don't be greedy. Well, I mean, you don't unlock anything for getting 100% anyway, but to get 100%, you only have to get S ranks.
Time for me to make money off your hard work.
Video.
Let's react!
Dedev_just_redeemed watch
That sounds like a great video. I've seen the thumbnail for this video. Am I in the video? Did they put me in the video? We'll watch it right now. But P rank is not. P rank is only don't get hit for the bosses. Sure, the Pizza Face P rank actually shouldn't be longer than P rank for any of the normal levels. Actually, okay, it's not P rank. There's no such thing. You don't get a rank at the end of that level, actually. Let's peep out this video real quick.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Hey, what's going on, yo? What's he gonna say? Am I in the video?
So, I need to talk about something that's been bothering me
Speed up, all day.
days. And I think it's something the Sonic community really needs to hear.
Okay, I'm ready.
A content creator uploaded a video talking about Sonic Galactic. As the video was getting a lot of traction, the Sonic Galactic team responded on Twitter to that said video. And honestly, I'm making
I was in that thread, guys. I got flamed in this thread. They replied to me, and I got flamed.
this because I agree with the Sonic
Will he show me in the video? Is that why you did that?
team on this. And I think we, as a community, need to start respecting the people behind these fan games a lot.
Nah.
Not just the fan games, but even Sega and Sonic Team
We should respect Sega.
as a whole.
How's that boot taste, bro?
Now, for full disclosure, this isn't going to be a video attacking anybody, but it is a video about why fan games, as amazing as they are, shouldn't be used as weapons to tear down Sega. So let's
Why? Literally why? I'm genuinely curious as to hear what he's gonna say.
talk about it. Now, don't get me wrong, I get it. People love these fan games because they feel like the Sonic games they've always wanted. They're
Sure.
made with love, and they bring back feelings that some fans think Sega has lost touch with. So
Sure.
I understand why people are excited.
That's
I
true.
feel that same excitement too.
He's not wrong.
Where it crosses a line. When people start using these fan games to attack Sega, tear down their official games, or say things like, see, this is what Sega should be doing. Why can't they
Why? Why are you not allowed to say that?
just do this? You know who gets caught in the middle of the cross
What the fuck? So if there's a really good Sonic fan game, you must not say, I wish that the official Sonic games were like this, because
the fan devs themselves. These are teams of passionate people who never
it's embarrassing for the devs. Is that the reason? That's what Sonic Galactic said. They were like, it is kind of embarrassing for us. I was like, okay, that's true, but you know, it's kind of stupid.
were asked to be compared to official games. And they never wanted to be a part of some war between Sega.
They didn't want to be compared to official games, guys. That's why they made a Sonic fan game. Are you stupid? Are you fucking stupid? If you didn't want to be compared to Sonic, maybe don't make a Sonic fan game. There's an idea for you. Maybe just be inspired. What the fuck are you talking about? They don't want to be compared. What nonsense?
and the fans. Now, the video title in question that talked about Sonic Galactic was titled Sega Broke Sonic, but fans
Has anyone actually watched this video? I've not watched this video.
fixed him. Now, the content creator who made this
They fixed him. He's broken.
video won't be named, as I only will be talking
It won't be named. You fucking put the title of the video right there. I could just look it up. What the hell are you talking about? You put the exact fucking title of the video right there. What a load of garbage. I'm not going to name the guy who made it. However, here's the thumbnail and the title of the video that you can look up. You're an idiot.
about the narrative behind the video piece, because the Sonic Galactic responded on Twitter to the video. The response being, quote, "Good reminder that we have never, ever asked to be compared to other games or put on a pedestal. Thank you."
This tweet in a vacuum is fair enough, because they're like, you know, we're not saying that we're better. You know, that's fine. That's fair enough. But for me, it crosses the line where they're like, you are not allowed to compare fan games to official media because reasons. Like, that is so stupid.
Thank you. Please leave our game out of your debate pieces.
This is where it gets retarded. Please leave our game out of your debate pieces. That includes comparative superstars. Why? Literally, why? For what reason? Like, cause you're humble? Like, why? I don't understand. Like, why?
That includes comparisons to Superstars too. We are not Sonic Mania 2 either. And then I posted a response underneath this thread
What did he
that
say?
states, I think people forget that a lot of work goes into official Sonic games.
Okay, and what? I put so much effort into this game. Okay. Unlike this fan game that isn't. I ripped my microphone out for a second there. Sorry about that.
I'm sure you guys behind Sonic Galactic understand this, hence the issue with videos like this existing. Sonic Galactic is great, but it's made out of respect for the series, not to fix anything.
Okay, so why am I not allowed to compare something that's made out of respect? You think what?
I stated this
Am I crazy? I got flamed on Twitter so hard for this, by the way. People got so mad. I got like 100 replies saying that I'm Satan for having this take, by the way. Does anyone in chat disagree with me right now? Is anyone in chat like, yeah, that's true. You should not compare fan games to official media because ... Please tell me. Please tell me the reason. I would love to know.
is because I agree with Star Team on this. Because when we use fan games to bash Sega, we're not throwing shade at a company. We're actually putting unfair pressure on these fan game developers.
How am I putting unfair pressure on the fan game developers? The fan game is already made. The fuck are you talking about? I don't expect fan games to be better than Sega. They just are. There is a bunch of dog shit fan games too. I've played enough of them on this fucking channel. But those don't get brought up in these discussions. So what are you talking about?
Instead of celebrating what they created, now they're caught in debates they didn't even want to be a part of.
Well, we can do both. We can celebrate them and also have discussions about the official media being compared relatively to fan material at the same time. I mean, you want a great example? Why don't we talk about Sonic Unleashed Recomp versus literally any Sega port ever? Or what about Sonic 3 Air versus Sonic Origins? That's a pretty apples-to-apples comparison to make that is pretty valid, right? Like, why are we not allowed to have those discussions? For what reason? Like, why?
And then on the flip side, we act like making a Sonic game is easy when we can.
Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy? Who's saying it's easy? Like, what are you talking about? Like, guys, Sega try. They are a company selling you a product. I'm allowed to complain when the product is shit. This guy is such a bootlicker. It's crazy.
Compare these smaller, focused passion projects to full-scale corporate games that deal with way more moving parts.
This guy is a retard. He's like, we cannot compare fan games to AAA megacorp games. It's just not fair for the AAA corporations. What are you smoking? What are you talking about? What? Okay, explain to me why we can't compare Sonic Unleashed Recomp to Sega not releasing Sonic Unleashed. It took them 6 months to do that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, why are we not allowed to compare, like, Sonic Mega Mix to, like, Sonic Mania and, like, Sonic Superstars and stuff? Literally, like, why? For what reason?
Deadlines.
Because think of Sega. They tried really hard, guys.
Budgets, executives, mass market expectations. It's like
They have to manage their company like dog shit. They have to. They don't have a choice. Companies do not have a choice. They have to meet deadlines. They have to shit out mediocre slop to make money. They have to. They literally have to. They don't have a choice.
comparing a passion project movie to a Hollywood blockbuster and going, see, why can't they do this? But these are
But you would never do that because all amateur films compared to blockbuster movies are shit. Like, no amateur film is competing with a blockbuster movie because the blockbuster movie has the advantage, retard. Whereas with these games, the shitty fan games, quote-unquote, that you apparently don't respect as a normal game are better than the official product. Like, this is not... what are you talking about?
They're totally different worlds dealing with totally different struggles. You can have your own opinions and your own grievances with Sega on how they handle their Sonic games, as I have my own grievances as well. But what I won't do and what I don't appreciate is people using these fan games as ammo to throw at Sega. Because
why? You're like... I'm unhappy with Sonic games right now. If only I had some sort of example of what I would prefer the games to be like. Oh wait, I do! But you're not allowed to use those as examples because they exist. What, we're meant to make up hypothetical games and just pretend that they don't exist. Like, again, with like Sonic Origins. Like, I have problems with Sonic Origins. Pretty much every problem with that game is fixed by Sonic 3. But I guess I'm not allowed to mention that because
it's not fair to the fan developers who are actually making something out of just pure fun. These
it is not fair to praise fan game developers. It's just not fair.
These are people who want to make projects and insert their own little ideas into different interpretations of what Sega could make. They're supposed to be celebrated. They're supposed to be seen as fans giving back to fans, and then
But the fans are giving back to fans. I don't know. He's acting like we're like being like, fan game developers, you should be better than Sega, and you should make better games. No one is saying that. It's the opposite. We're saying to Sega should be making better games than the fan products, but they're not. It's not the other way around.
maybe Sonic Team and Sega would use their game as inspiration and use some of their ideas in official products. But going around saying, wow, this fan game is better than the official product, or wow, Sega should be doing this, Sega should be hiring this man, Sega...
I mean, I don't know why Sega didn't, I don't know why the Sonic Unleashed Recon people didn't pitch that to Sega. Maybe they did. I'm anti, like, oh my god, Sega hired this man. But, like, Sonic Unleashed Recomp, I mean, I don't know how it works, so maybe there's, like, maybe you can't decompile stuff and just release it like that, but I mean, that port is literally perfect. I mean, you could have pitched that to Sega, and if Sega released it, it would have been fine. I mean, it's the same with, like, what? I mean, when Stealth made GBA, you know, Sonic 1 GBA hack, Sonic CD DS, you know, Sega hired this man. Do it. And yeah, we're playing Pizza Tower. I'm reacting to this shitty video. Also, this guy's argument shooting himself in the foot as if his AAA game studios like Sonic have more people, they should make better games. True. But am I crazy? I'll have to show you the tweets, because I got fucking flamed on Twitter for this, big time.
Sega's trash is terrible in comparison to these fan games. This entire narrative needs to be stopped because people forget that the fan developers are being put in a very uncomfortable position through these narratives. They're being put in a battlefield that they never wanted to be a part of, and it could potentially discourage other fan developers from even wanting to publish their own games because the community may use their games as ammo to throw at Sega.
They're getting praised too much. It's embarrassing. like, like what? Like, I don't understand. I don't.
Because of their issues with that company. It's unfair, and personally to me, it is wrong. What I think we should be
It is wrong. It is wrong. It is wrong.
doing is lifting up these fan games because of what they are. Labors of love, creative works in a self.
We are lifting them up. I mean, it's a fan game. It is a game that is almost entirely derivative of a pre-existing official franchise, and it is outdoing that pre-existing official franchise. Therefore, I think that should be brought attention to. Should it not? Does that not make sense?
Celebration of Sonic, not ammunition to attack Sega. We should celebrate what the fan games bring to the community and appreciate official games.
The thing they bring to the community is a lot of them are better versions or ports of games that Sega won't give us. Because Sega are fucking incompetent. They just have, like, mental retardation. Like, he's talking about how, oh, it's hard to make a Sonic game, guys, right? It's hard. All of the stuff that they messed up in Sonic Origins and Sonic Colors, that was not a time constraint thing. That was just being fucking stupid. Like, it wasn't, like, unfinished. It was just dumb, right? They put in stuff that was just stupid. So it's not even true what he's saying, right?
Games for what they attempt to do, even if they sometimes fall short. Like, imagine how discouraging it must feel to pour your heart into a fan game and then have people say, yeah, this is better than Sega's trash, instead of saying, wow, that's an amazing game you made.
Well, you just say both. I mean, again, if I was speaking to the developer of the game, I wouldn't say that, right? Like, I did not start the argument with Sonic Galactic. I would go, Sonic Galactic, your game is better than Sega. You know, I understand that that is a rude thing to say to a developer, but he's, like, anti even having this discussion in general, which I think is retarded.
Some people do say that, but then they mix up that animosity with Sega and use these fan games to throw at them and say, wow, you guys should make this game. You guys should.
They should. Sega should, release Sonic Unleashed. Like the fans did. It's an amazing port. Literally perfect. Same with Sonic 3R.
Hire this person. You should be doing this. Whatever you're doing is terrible. That's just so unfair to me, man.
It's unfair. It's not fair for Sega. I don't know how I feel personally. I feel like there's a lot of nuance, which makes it hard for me to take one side. There's different ways you could go comparing fan game festivals. Though at the same time, I also feel like I'm biased for not much of an active Sonic fan. You're more of a Sonic fan than the guy making this video, probably. I guarantee you that you have seen more footage of fan games than this guy has. You have heard more debates about Sonic fan games than this guy has in his entire life from watching this channel.
It causes a divide between the fans and the actual game developers.
Oh my god, there's a divide? What, that we're unhappy with the slop they've been putting out? That sucks.
For no reason other than because we're mad.
For no reason. Well, the reason is that the games are bad, dumbass.
You can have your opinion on Sega. I have my own opinions on Sega.
Well, no, apparently I'm not allowed to have my opinion on Sega because you're saying it's not fair.
But I will deal with that on my own accord.
He'll deal with it on his own. What the fuck does that even mean? He's like writing it in his dream journal. What are you talking about? He's like, you can have your opinions about Sega, but keep it to yourself, okay? We are not allowed to criticize the Megacorp. Okay, we're Sonic fans. We eat slop. We do not complain.
I won't pull
We don't talk about how fan games are better than the official product.
fan games into my arguments and throw them at Sega, because that doesn't help anybody, and it makes the fan creators be in a very uncomfortable position. Unfortunately, the video that was made from this content creator does that exact same thing. That's why the Sonic Galactic
I need to make this video. This is the type of video I would make.
team had to respond, and why I
They had to respond. They had to draw attention to it. They had to.
agree with them and wanted to make this video, because I've seen this happen across multiple different fan games throughout the recent 10 years of being a Sonic fan. I understand Sega and Sonic Team have their issues with the official franchise, but let them sort that out themselves.
Yeah, let them deal with it. Don't complain. Don't complain. Don't say to Sega, hey, look, we have this exact thing. This is exactly what we want, and we've already done it ourselves. This is exactly what we want. We literally just need you to put a price tag on it so we can buy it. Don't do that. Just sit and just hope that they just learn on their own somehow.
Don't take what fans are making, which, mind you, are being made in completely different circumstances from official development
The circumstances are completely different, guys. Apparently, in this guy's mind, it's easier to make a fan game than it is to make a game at Sega. You're a genius. You're literally a genius.
teams and
You're so smart. I guess because in this guy's mind, it's like companies have to be bad. Like companies have to crunch their dev teams. They have to treat their developers like shit. That's just how it works in his mind. Like, you're an idiot. Like,
throwing them at the official development teams. That is wrong, that is unfair, and it robs creativity from these fan creators, and it makes some of us fans who actually respect both sides feel very uncomfortable.
he respects both sides. We get it, bro. You got that Sega boot stuffed down your throat. We get it, bro.
We're playing a fan
This guy has it all sorted out. Sega should just become a small indie company to have a better chance of competing with fan games. Exactly. No, Sega should just work for free and just give away all the games for free, so they're on an equal footing.
project, knowing that it's being used as a debate.
He's a genius.
That this stops so we can actually appreciate these fan projects. And
Who is not appreciating the fan projects? What is this retarded, like, virtue signaling garbage? He's like, we just need to have this stop so we can appreciate fan games. Who doesn't appreciate fan games discussion? Who? You! This guy! He doesn't appreciate how difficult it is. He's like, well, it's not fair for Sega to compete with fan games. Yes, the fuck it is, retard! Like, what are you talking about? Like, drives me insane. Like, poor Sega.
and also give Sonic Team
Again, the argument he's trying to make is that, like, oh, well, fan games have, like, 1,000,000 years to develop their games. Sonic Unleashed Recomp 6 months. For free. They didn't have the source code. Explain. Like, what? Sonic Heroes? Sega literally have the PC version of that game ready to fucking go. They just don't put it on Steam. Explain. Explain to me. Explain to me how's it. Sonic PO6. He literally made that game from the ground up. Explain to me how it's easier. You're an idiot.
an appreciation of their effort, especially throughout these past recent couple years of being a Sonic fan. So yeah, that's why I made this video. I'm not here to start drama.
He's not here to start drama, guys. He's just jumping on a bandwagon because he knows all the schmucks in the comments will agree with him because this Twitter thing got like 1 billion likes and everyone agreed. He's not here to start drama. He's literally just a sheep and he's just preaching to the choir. You're a retard.
here to say, please stop
Please stop, please.
fan games into weapons. Let's respect these development teams.
No, I don't think I will.
Let's stop dragging them into fights they never asked to be a part of.
Dragging? No deeper bay. Look, the only point I concede on, which I said to Sonic Galactic when they replied to me, is that it is embarrassing for them, right? Like it can be annoying, right? Like it can be. Some people find it very annoying when people in the comments are like, Sega sucks. All the fan games are better. I can understand how that sounds annoying. And, like, as a fan developer, it must be annoying when people are like, oh, I don't want to play fan games because the fans are so annoying. But those people are fucking retarded, okay? Those people are dumb. I've said this before on stream. There are people in the Sonic fandom that are so fucking, like, they have Sega's dick rammed so far up their ass that they'll be like, I don't play fan games because they're so pretentious. Fan game devs think they're so much better than Sega. Those people are fucking idiots. Those are the people that don't respect fan games, but those are the people that this guy is backing up. Like, I don't get it. Like, we're protecting those groups of people rather than being allowed to say that fan games are just better. We're not allowed to say that because people find it annoying because they're dumb and they don't respect fan games.
If you love Sonic Galactic, say that. It's a really great game. But
I love Sonic Galactic.
if you're frustrated with Sega, that's also valid. But let's not mix the two in a way that
Why? I mean, I'm not saying we should mix the two every single time. Right, I'm not fucking obsessed. Again, I didn't even bring this topic of discussion up. Okay, they did. Like, you know, when I complain about Sega, I don't need to be like, Sega sucks. Also, this fan game is better. However, a lot of the times, Sega will fuck something up, and there's normally a fan game that is exactly what you want, so you can just go play that instead, right? And it's the solution to the problem. Again, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic 3S, Sonic Origins, Sonic Superstars vs. Sonic Galactic, whatever, you know. So, why would you not? But, you know, they lead into each other. You know, Sega fucks something up, fan games do exactly what they're fucking up, but in a good way. Like, connect the dots, genius. Like, notice how no one is ever like, oh, all these 3D Sonic fan games are so much better than Shadow Gens because they don't really exist, apart from, like, PO6 and Sonic Unleashed, I guess. But they're, you know, they're more like ports. It's more about the port problem. No one's like, Shadow Generations really needs to learn from Sonic Omens. No one with a brain is saying that, right? Because it's dumb.
disrespect the people working hard to make something beautiful for the community.
Who is disrespecting the fan devs? Well, me, apparently, because all the comments were like, can you not just respect their wishes? Well, I'm sorry, but their wishes are stupid. I respect them, and I understand the position. I get how it's kind of embarrassing but they're being unreasonable. They cannot gatekeep discussion in the community because it makes them look a little bit stupid, right? Like, but no one believes this garbage, right? Like, no one believes this garbage. There's no way that this guy would be like, Sonic Unleashed Recomp is awesome, but Sega still rock. You know, we don't even need an official port from Sega. You wouldn't say that, right? He's lying. He's preaching to the choir. It's a load of crap, right? Like, no one actually lives by this, right? It's just preaching to the choir. It's just virtue signaling. Like, surely everyone when they play Sonic Galactic, they're like, wouldn't it be sick if Sega made this? Like, yeah.
I hope if any of the Sonic Galactic team sees this, they know there are people in the community who hear them out and stand.
Harder. I hope the Sonic Galactic devs see my video and know that I fucking ride their dick every day. Shut up. The glazing is on another level. Oh my god. I hope Sonic Galactic see this and they know that I'm one of the good ones. I can't even say the word on Twitch.
Comments. And more importantly, go show some love to the Sonic Galactic team and
oh, that's so funny that he said that.
Any other fan dev out there, because they deserve it. They make really great games, and on top of that, they're
not as good as Sega though. They make really good games. However, they are just still dog water fan games that cannot be compared to official products. Because guys, at the end of the day, fan games aren't real video games, right? They're just fan projects. They don't count. They can't be in the discussion. Would this guy have the same take about like comparing like Sparkly Electric Jester or indie games? Like, are we not allowed to compare games according to this guy? Like, where does he draw the line? I'm genuinely curious. Like, are we not allowed to compare things? Like, I don't understand. Like, oh, well, you shouldn't compare Mario and Sonic games because Nintendo and Sega try really hard. It's just not the same thing. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, where do you draw the line? Like, genuinely.
Their games deserve to be...
Like, Sonic fan games, at least the completed ones, are just video games, right? And we can compare video games that are similar or are achieving similar goals, right? There's no reason not to. Like, you clearly do not respect fan games to include them in these conversations because of reasons. Like,
Appreciate.
Like, if a game is designed a certain way and another game is designed similarly but better, why would I not bring it up in the discussion, right? It doesn't make sense.
For the art that they are and not be used as competition.
It's art, but it's not art because it's a product, according to you, right? So I'm pause Andy right now, but he's driving me insane. Let me speak.
Like the team sees this, they know there are people in the community who hear them out and stand with them. And if you agree,
that bit's so gay. I'm sorry.
Let me know in the comments. And more importantly, go show some love to the Sonic Galactic team and any other fan dev out there because they deserve it. They make really great games. And on top of that, their games deserve to be appreciated for the art that they are and not be used as competition for the official.
True. They should be appreciated as full-on games. And not just like a subsidiary to a Sonic game, right? Like, again, would he not compare two Sonic games to each other? Would he think that's not fair? Like, in my eyes, there is fan game, video game. There is official product, video game. The fan game video game is better, therefore I will compare it to the other video game, which is worse. It's not like, oh, well, we can't talk about it because it's a fan game, it's not a real game. Blah, 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 blah. It's a work of art, end of story, right? Like, to me, you show a fundamental lack of respect towards fan games. Even though he's doing this fucking garbage, oh, I love the fan games so much. No, you don't. Like, you clearly view them in a separate category, right? You clearly don't view them as equals. It doesn't make sense. Although, for some bizarre reason, I did not expect him to go on that tire where he was like, well, actually, fan games are easier to make than the official product. That is a next level retardation. I didn't even expect him to say that, but that literally makes no sense. I don't know what he's going on about with that.
Official games. That's just wrong. And I hope that
it's wrong.
This video maybe changes that. Thank you.
No.
Guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more Sonic content, and feel free to check out
Sonic.
if you're curious. This is Breck, and I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.
How Sonic saved my unstable childhood. What the hell? Sonic Frontiers restored my faith in Sega. Yeah, I bet it did. Yeah, watch your video. It's cringe. But yeah, I'm the crazy one apparently. Look at this. Let me show you this. Let me show you the actual thread he's talking about. He did not mention me, by the way. I thought I would catch some shade in that video, but I actually didn't. Thought I would catch a stray there. Because look at this. Where is it? It was a while ago now. Here it is. This is the tweet, right? And look, I'm pretty sure I'm like the only person who had a negative reply that they actually spoke to. In fact, was I the only person they replied to, period? I think I was. I think I was the only person they replied to. Make sure not to actually show, not so wait, you're actually right though. Yeah, I think I was the only person they replied to, the Sonic Galactic devs. Yeah, look at this. This is what I said. So they said... So I may as well play some music while I read this. I said... Well, they said... You know, this is the tweet. And I simply said... Your demo is better than the official game. It's not that deep. Impressive, however, no need to be insecure or upset about it. Because that's what it is, right? I understand it from them, to be fair. I understand the developers not wanting that discussion, because it's kind of embarrassing, right? You have to be humble. You know, it can be kind of annoying. Someone comes up to you and the only thing they say about your game is, oh, well, your game is just better than this other thing. You know, I can understand why that's annoying. That's totally valid. He says, it's not about insecurity or who's better. We just want to make a game. Well, I assume you want to make a good game. And most devs prefer their work being appreciated for what it is on its own. Well, don't make a fan game totally derivative of something else then, because it kind of gets included in that. If you want to make a game that is fully respected on its own, devoid of anything else, maybe don't make a fan game for a start, right? Notice the likes, by the way. I'm like that doesn't make sense. First of all. But you know what? I get what they're trying to say. Okay, I don't disagree with that much. And then I said I like the game by itself, but it does stand as a great example as to what the official games are lacking. True. And I see nothing wrong with discussing this. I understand it being awkward or you being humble, but in this instance, you drew attention to it and are complaining about it. They said, yeah, because it actively affects our game too and how people view it. This is actually totally valid. Again, I totally get this from their perspective. Saw people who said they had no interest in the game due to how people hyped compared to other games. Now, you see, this is where they're being dumb. Because these people are being retarded, right? They're like, you can't have this discussion because people said they had no interest in the game due to how people hyped it up. Well, those people are retards, and you should ignore them. Like, these people are the people we should be shaming. People who are so up their own arse and dick ride Sega so hard that when someone says a fan game is better, they're like, oh, well, all these fan game devs are so pretentious. I'm not gonna play the fan devs. Fuck those people. Who gives a fuck what they think? Who cares? And if stuff like that affects how our game is viewed, or has people put words in our mouths saying, I don't know, like I said. Yeah, I kind of get that, to be fair. You know, so I mean, I guess you simply wish comparisons not to be made because people make those comparisons are annoying, and it compromises your perception as a fan game. I mean, fair enough, to be honest, but I still think the comparison is valid in a vacuum. True. But to be honest, if people get so butthurt about people saying a fan game better than the official product, I think they just need to get over themselves, cheerleader-type fandom. Now, you guys know what I'm like. I was pretty tame, right? I was pretty polite. I was pretty respectful, okay? Apparently not. Look at these replies that I got. Bruh, just stop and respect their wishes. This back and forth is not needed. Discussion is not allowed. I can understand why they want that for their own reputation. Do not blame them, however, I still see it as unreasonable. I split their position, and then, but I just disagree solidly. Alright, well, disagree to yourself. They don't care. They literally do care. The whole fucking point of the tweet is that they care about what people are saying. Like, how dumb is this guy? He's so disingenuous, it's crazy. The whole point of this thread is that they care what we say, and they're trying to police and gatekeep discussion. But then this guy's like, well, they don't care, bro. And then he's like, you still yapping, and then he blocked me. Hey, this person made a follow-up tweet and they deleted it, which was really funny. I'll have to paraphrase it. It said, yeah, I know. It's because I replied to every single one because it was funny. I can't believe this is having to be explained, but if you compare a game and the developers tell you not to, then you just do it. You just do as you're told. You're a robot. You do not need to have consent to have discussion or comparisons of things, I'm afraid. This got them so mad. Their reply to this is so funny. Right, also, am I dumb? They are saying that, like, if someone makes a game and they tell you not to talk about it, you just do it. You don't talk about it. I'm like, well, I don't need permission to talk about something, right? I don't need permission. That's what this means, right? They replied. Oh, you got this retard. They just said that. Wait. Where's their reply? Did they delete it? Oh, yeah. Oh. They said, where the fuck are you pulling talk about consent from? Are they stupid? Do they think consent just means, like, rape? Like, what are they talking about? Do they not know that consent means permission? Are they dumb? Like, what are they talking about? They said they said, if a developer tells you not to talk about something, don't talk about it. And I said, I don't need their permission. And they said, what are you talking about with permission? Are you... Like, do they think consent just means, like, being raped? Like, what are you talking about? Like, do you think lack of consent is only related to sexual context? Like, is that what they meant? Is that what they're talking about? Like, what do you mean, where did I pull consent? Was the whole fucking... whatever. And then they blocked me, of course. And then they made a bunch of tweets about me on their own account, but they deleted them. Just funny. Oh my gosh, stop talking. This is why y'all Sonic fans don't deserve anything. You've been at this for almost an hour. I don't know what this means, by the way. I literally... like, what do you mean I was at it for an hour? I've been at it for an hour right now, I guess. But at the time, I don't know what they're talking about. Just shut up and respect their wishes. Nah. Nah. Fan games and official games have completely different development structures, so it's not comparable. Yeah, and the official games have a way... Is it good to talk about, hey, it would be cool if they did this? Yes. So you just... okay. It is better to let that creative team at Sega to learn on their own. Again, Sega just meant to magically learn on their own. You were asked one thing and you couldn't even try. True, I'm not going to try. I'm not going to stop. Dear Lord, this is the last one I replied to. I didn't know what to say. Dear Lord, for fuck's sake, shut up! How hard is it to respect a project's teams and witches? How hard is it for you to get off this dick? How about that? You're still yapping, you're still writing. Not my fault, you suck at respecting creators witches. Cover this way to reply late in the day. What is up with this as well? Reply late in the day. What are you talking about? They're acting like... are these people like Boogie288? It's like so difficult for them to write a reply. Like, how much effort do you think it took me to write this? How much thought do you think I put into that reply? The fuck are they talking about? So stupid. Jesus fucking Christ! You just shut the fuck up and respect their wishes. God damn! No. No, I don't think I will. So you're just gonna ignore them like that? Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm just gonna set the fact you're a literal weirdo. Weirdo on the web mentioned! Weirdo on the web mentioned. How did they know? This is so stupid. Please just respect the developer's wishes. It's like if you were doing this in bad faith. I'm in bad faith? What? How am I in bad faith? I literally said I understood their position and I respect their position and I just respectfully disagree. Yeah, I'm interpreting them in bad faith. Oh my god. Bro. This is why you assholes can never be taken seriously. We do not care. Don't take me seriously then, I don't give a fuck. What do you mean we? I'm a Sonic fan. Are you trying to say all Sonic fans are assholes? Did he forget what he said? By we, I meant us assholes, not Sonic fans, dipshit. Like, this guy forgot what his own comment said. What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean we? I'm a Sonic fan, you're being massive dick. When was I a dick? These people told me to, like, shut the fuck up and, like, got so mad. For what? Like, literally, what did I say that got these people so mad? And I will remind you, all these, like, comments telling me to go off myself have, like, 10 likes. All my replies have 0. No one agreed with me. Not one reply was on my side. Like, am I crazy, chat? Like, am I insane? Do you guys only agree with me because you like me? Like, am I crazy? Like... like, they're so mad. Like, why was this warranted? Why was this warranted? Like, what? Like, why is everyone being so mean? Like, what did I do? I guess it was this. I guess these people feel like, you know, this is them. So they feel like I'm calling them stupid. Like, Jesus. Like, I thought I was pretty tame. Like, insane. That's why I thought I would be in the video. Because, again, Sonic Galactic did actually reply to me. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Should I upload this as a clip on YouTube and get, like, 1 million dislikes? I mean, be honest with me. Am I crazy? Like, tell me right now. I don't get it. Like, no one agreed with me. No one. But it seems so obvious. This guy would agree with me. So retarded. It's crazy. But yeah, that was funny. It was really funny how mad people got, though. I did not expect that. like, jeez. The funny thing is that all these people who are replying, if you go on their profiles, their last 10 posts are like talking about how they want to kill themselves. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying, like, pretty much all of them. I know this one. I know this guy did. He, like, had a tweet about me that he deleted, and then the one right underneath was like, I've been thinking about killing myself for the last 10 days. The contrast is fucking crazy. Not funny. That's not funny. I feel bad for that guy. Anyway. But hopefully that satisfies your redeem. But yeah. I am not crazy. Am I crazy? I don't get it. I mean, again, you're always welcome to disagree. Don't be afraid. Right? But, yeah. I don't get it. Because they didn't just, like, people didn't just disagree a little bit. People like, well, oops, I didn't mean to do that. People like, you need to shut the fuck up. You need to, when a black woman speaks, you sit down and you MF and listen. That was what the replies were like to me. Like, I didn't know I fucking, like, all I said was that their game is better. Like, what the heck? Hey, look, the Sonic Galactic guys are based. They said Sherman had a small dick. I'll never forget that. They got it out for me. They always reply to me when I comment on their shit. And the devs watched the stream when I streamed it. But, and again, no hate to Sonic Galactic, by the way. They're the only ones in the situation that I actually empathize with. Like, I get it. I can understand why they would want the outcome of people not saying that. However, you know, you can't gatekeep discussion like that. Like, I'm sorry that's inconvenient for you. But you instead of caring about all the dipshits that are like, ooh, well, I'm not going to play the game now because people said it was better and that's so annoying. You should just not give a fuck about what those people say, right? You shouldn't care. Get it. I don't think you're crazy. I feel like you were respectful towards the person running the Sonic Activision account, but as always, there are people who jump the gun straight to me and take it as stick for you. I don't get it. It was very funny, though. Again, I don't understand why all the retards in the comments are like, you came back to reply to this, later in the day? Of course I fucking did. This is hilarious. Why would I... I don't get it. All I replied was, like, suck my dick or whatever, and they're like, wow, I can't believe you bothered to come and write this. Like, you're literally molding my replies over nothing, and you're, like, criticizing me for replying to you. Like, of course I'm gonna reply. I guess it's because they have literally nothing to say. Right? Like, they have nothing, they don't really believe what they're even saying. And then they say I'm in bad faith. Like, surely no one actually believed this, right? Surely no one actually believes that it should be off limits to compare a fan game to official product. I cannot believe anyone actually thinks that, right? Like, it's gotta be just virtue signaling garbage, right? The only person that I would understand that would want that perspective is the people that made the game. And they tweeted it, so all the replies are just agreeing, right? Like, Crazy. It was funny, though. Again, it was an entertaining day to wake up to, like, 10 replies. People just losing their fucking mind. But then again, I guess, like, you know, these people... They're not trying to have a discussion, right? But yeah. I mean, again, I get the perspective, like, you know, don't go up to fan game. Like, if you're gonna praise a fan game, the only thing you should say, like, if people are like, you know, I like this fan game because it's better, you know, you should have more reasons to that. I get that. But to be like, it is wrong to compare them. You know, it's not fair. It's unjust to have this discussion. Like, you're fucking stupid. You know, you're taking it too far. I should probably watch the video that guy made. It's probably based. But we all know it, right? But again, I mean, I've spoken about it before on stream. It's because on Sonic Twitter, they are like cheerleaders for Sega, right? Like, I've spoken about this before. Like, everything Sega does, even the smallest thing, it has to be perfect. It has to be the best thing ever. When the Sonic movie comes out, it has to be the #1 movie ever. It can't just be good. It's like the best movie ever. When a game comes out, and like fucking IGN, who gives a fuck, some game journo says it's like mid, you know, those game journals are evil, they don't know what they're talking about, blah, 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 blah. It's like, who cares? Who gives a fuck? Like, they always go on about, like, sales numbers and, like, dog shit like that. Like, who cares? Literally, who cares? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, like, the amount of times where Sega will be like, oh, Sonic Superstars underperformed, didn't make enough money. And then all the Sonic fans are like, oh, it made loads of money, it was awesome. Like, who the fuck, who cares? All these people have, like, stock in Sega or something. Viewers was saying that comparing them is ridiculous, despite the fan game choosing to put their games. Like purity culture, but for Sonic, exactly. And again, for the record, I'm on the fan dev side. Believe it or not, I mean, I no hate to the devs, you know, they make fucking crazy good games. And I'm not allowed to say that, apparently. Again, I mean, it's like what I said before, it's from my POV, the reason why I talk about fan games, you know, without hesitation is because to me, they're not, you know, I don't look at like, oh, this is a fan game and this is an official product. You know, they're this is gonna sound gay as fuck, but like, you know, they're arts, right? It's a work of art comparing to another work of art. End of story. There's no context to like, oh, well, you can't say this is better than this other work of art because blah 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 blah. It's like Ring Races pretty much solos like every official Sonic game. So, and that shit is free, okay? Every Sonic game that I love is like fan-made, pretty much. Like Sonic 1, 2, and 3, play Absolute, play Forever, play Sonic 3, yeah, all fan-made. Sonic PS6, it's a fan-made game. Sonic Unleashed Recompiled is fan-made. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, technically are official releases, but they're completely borked, so you have to mod them to high hell for them to be playable. You know, Ring Races, like, the fans fucking carry this franchise. This franchise is fucking dead if it wasn't for fan content. So yeah, I am gonna bring up fan games discussion. You know, would this guy think I'm fucking Satan for having fan games included in my Sonic Marathon? We were like, well, you can't include fan games in the Sonic Marathon because it's just not fair. You can't hold them on the same pedestal like that. Like, when I rank them in the tier list, he would fucking flip us. He'd fucking explode. When he sees all the fan games in, like, Triple S, he'd be like, no, you can't possibly do that. You have to have a separate tier list. Like, come on, it's fucking ridiculous, right? Like, also Sonic Roblox too, didn't even mention that. But, yeah, it's stupendo. It's dumb. And again, I'm being gaslit because no one agreed with me. I did not back down, though. I doubled down big time in the replies. So I was like, they were like, you seriously won't just do as they tell you? It's like, yeah, I'm not going to. Why would I? But like, if someone tells you to do something, you just do it, no questions asked. It's like, actually, no. I'll do what I want. Thank you very much. I don't need permission to speak. Like, I get it, I understand the point of view, but it's not gonna stop me, sorry. Soz. This is why I will never be a famous PNG tuber, guys. I'm problematic. This is why I can't network. This is why I can't network on Twitch. This is the reason. I mean, how easy would it have been to just be like, oh, okay. But, hey, Hanukkah. Coin? The coin. But yeah, that's the Sonic drama of the week, guys. This is my ex-drama for the day. I'm still surprised they actually replied to me, though, in fairness. I forgot to get the secret. We'll get it on the next app, it's fine. Whoops. Yeah, outspoken. You know that picture of Pickle Rick where he's got all the guns to his head? That was me on Twitter. My MFing life right now. Oops, I didn't get the Jerome door either. Damn, I suck balls at this game, dude. Whatever. It'll be fine. Also, I don't know if you're still here, but I forgot to delve in. Is Kaiser, you say you P-ranked with this game? You like Pizza Tower? You gotta elaborate on that. What do you think about this game? Because this game is kind of my shit. Again, I used to speedrun this game every week. Not that it's obvious, right? Kind of suck balls. But yeah, I used to speedrun 100%. By speedrun, I meant I just used to play the game over and over and over again. I didn't really do that well, right? I just used to like playing the game from start to finish to 100% because it's fun, and I would just time it basically. Could be considered a speedrun by some. This coin. Wow, this mod is cheating. That coin actually refilled my combo meter. Alright, don't forget the secret. The secret. The Hypixel Skybog Bazaar is down. I don't know what that means. Hytale. Hytale is exciting again. That was the Chippy Gaming video. I don't know what I'm gonna do when Terraria 1.4.5 comes out, because that update is gonna come out like soon. I don't know how long it takes for T-Mod Loader to update. Maybe we'll do that multiplayer playthrough when it comes out, and we'll put the retro achievements Terraria on hold. Maybe. And we'll do the multiplayer thing when the update comes out. Maybe. It'd be really fun to do like a big Terraria playthrough, like a multiplayer. I've never done that before because I have no friends. So, as you can tell from that Twitter debacle thing. What if Terraria 2 is still happening? Well, apparently. I mean, it hasn't started dev or anything, so... But, there's a lot of concepts, right? I don't really care for it, to be honest with you. I would much rather have another update than Terraria 2. It's the same with Isaac. Although Isaac's kind of different because I trust Edmund to make something different and exciting. But with Terraria, I'd probably rather just have another huge update. Right? That's just me. Again, Isaac 2 is kind of different because Edmund will probably do something really cool. Because he's Edmund McMillan, right? He would never really want to do the same thing twice, although he kind of did with Rebirth, right? But he's a very creative guy, right? In Edmund McMillan we trust. But I think the reason why Rebirth is kind of the same thing as Flash is because I know Edmund McMillan was like not that happy with Flash, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, he was not very happy with Flash being like mega popular, so that's probably why he did Rebirth to sort of correct that, right? Which makes more sense, considering, again, he normally doesn't want to do the same thing to... I mean, I guess the Enders 9 and Super Meat Boy arguably are quite similar, but, you know, the Enders 9 is very unique. I'm pretty sure the End of Night is one of Edmund's, like, favorite games that he made, I think. There's a secret here, right? This is not normally here. What is this? The Forgotten Room. Big door. I don't know what that is. Some odd. Didn't it say the current Terraria is limited, but they just keep making medium-sized updates? I think the issue they have right now with Terraria is they don't want to change the progression, so they feel quite limited. I feel like you could have more stuff between Golem and the Cultist if I was gonna update Terraria. Can't lie, I'm looking forward to the Terraria multiplayer stream. I'm thinking about stocking up some social / reminder items to put on a new character. True. I mean, sure, not true. Sure. Well, you gotta find them, bro. That's part of the fun. But if you want to, I won't stop you. Probably be more fun if you didn't, and then we have to find them, unless they're like super late game or something. And then if we get them, we can give them to you. But it's up to you. I won't stop you. This level is fucked up for the P rank because of the stupid clouds. I feel like an Isaac 2. Oh, I'm gonna lose spirit. I feel like an Isaac 2 would have a hard time comparing to the first game, given how much content is in it. Yeah. Well, I mean, again, I believe the plan for Isaac 2 was gonna be the tainted characters, right? Because they literally doubled the character roster, which is insane. But that was a thing that was gonna be in Isaac 2. was an Isaac 2 concept that they just put in the game. So I don't know what you would do now. I mean, Bumbo was kind of like that, but I know Bumbo had a really fucked up development cycle because Ed McMillan was making like a million things at once. For some reason, I don't remember why, there was a reason. You need to do wacky challenge like Boomerang only subclass. Ooh, that would be funny. I mean, hey, getting literally every single item in the game and every banner is a pretty wacky objective. That is like YouTube video fodder. Even just filling the bestiary is YouTube video fodder. I've been watching a video of that to help me, like, for advice. Not sure if I will or won't. I mean, you got a long time to consider it, so I don't know when this update will come out. But yeah, I think we'll do that. Maybe. Because I really want to play multiplayer Terraria, because I love Terraria. And again, I've never been able to play multiplayer to that extent. Me and Sherman have done like 2-player playthroughs a lot. But that's kind of, or 3-player at most. I've never gone above 3. Do this. You should play the game I bought you that was on my wishlist. I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember what it was called. I can envision it in my mind, so I don't remember what the title of it was. A coin? Are we allowed to talk about how Pizza Tower is a good fast platform, or would that be unfair to Sonic game? Yeah, true. Yeah, am I allowed to compare Pizza Tower to Sonic? Because I think Pizza Tower, like, nails, like, the idea of, like, 2D Sonic gameplay. Like, the precision and, like, perfect, like, learning a route and then, like, performing it perfectly. Does such a good job of that. Very perfect. I think this is why I kind of sometimes say that Pizza Tower is better than Sonic, because they kind of had the same goal, but Pizza Tower does such a better job at it, I think. Oh, I didn't get that secret. I forgot. But yeah. And also it conveys what you're supposed to do a lot better, like with the ranks. Ending at Moonlord. I've never done a playthrough that goes past Moonlord. I've never played modded Terraria. They need to add a modded achievement set, so I get forced to play them. Pizza Tower is the only good Sonic game. Yeah, but it's not fair, because Pizza Tower was an indie game that took like 100 years to develop. They weren't like a mega corporation, so it's not comparable. If Pizza Tower had a Sonic instead of Peppino, these people would actually make this argument, by the way. If Pizza Tower wasn't a indie game you can buy, and it was just free, and it had Sonic in it, they'd be like, you're not allowed to compare them. Because reasons. Because then McPig would get upset. Because no one would play Pizza Tower because of how good everyone said it was, right? Does that make sense? Because the people who don't play the game because of that aren't stupid, they're valid. That makes perfect sense that you would do that, right? Is there any other platform you're looking forward to? Yes, but I don't actually remember. Hang on, let me check, I'll tell you. What are my most anticipated games list? Because it's annoying now, because I can't think of it. Let's see. I have so many lists. Most anticipated, let's see. Platformers. Mr. Sleepy Man. Roland Rascal. Restitched. Oh yeah. This list is outdated. Anton Blast is on there. That game's already out, bro. Another game too. What was I thinking of? I don't remember. Oh yeah, Big Catch. That game is gonna be good. That game might be Game of the Year. Wound. Wound's not platformer. told you I'd forget the secret, by the way. I haven't played this game in too long. But yeah, Peace Out is awesome. I mean, look. You can't take away me being allowed to be happy about fan games. That's the only thing I'm ever happy about. That's the only thing we're ever positive about, right? You know, when Sonic Unleashed Recomp came out, I was like, this is actually something good? With Sonic in it? In 2025? What's going on? Whoa. What's this? Crazy. If you haven't played the demo for Big Catch, it's super good. You should play it. Yeah, playing Unleashed Recomp is exciting. I can't wait. I love Unleashed, by the way. I'm a big Unleashed fanboy. Alright, don't forget this time, genius. Shout out to Palms, by the way. Long time no see, bro. Oh. Hey, go this way. Look, if I suck, it's because I'm rusty, okay? This isn't a speed run. This is just for shits and giggles. There was a coin at the top of that. Did you see that? Coin spotted. Oh my god! Ugh, fuck it, I don't care anymore. We'll just get the S rank. I'm a noob, guys. It's over. You know what? No. We're gonna get the P rank. Don't forget what Nick-A30 said, okay? We'll get the P rank. I'm not a noob. It's not that hard. I find it funny how people say the P ranks in this game are like unbelievably difficult. They're like not, in my opinion. I feel like you have to really just get a flow for the level, right? Like this is the thing that makes Pizza Tower stand above all games. Like the flow and the level design is like so seamless. Like when you figure out like the little shortcuts and like little tricks you can do, like there's so many, and it's so satisfying, right? And it's the same with Sonic 3, but in Sonic 3, I feel like the skill ceiling or the skill floor in Sonic 3 for doing that kind of thing is way higher. Right. I feel like you could play Sonic 3 like Pizza Tower, but it would just be a lot harder. And you're supposed to, really. But I feel like people don't learn because there's not that much incentive. Like, if there was a combo meter and a ranking system in Sonic 3, it would instantly be 100 times better, in my opinion. This game is super forgiving with your combo. Yeah, and it's super duper fair. You will only lose the combo if it's your fault. You will never get robbed from the combo. You can literally get hit, or like waste time, or like fuck up, like over and over and over again. But you can recover like every single time, normally. I mean, there are very, very few instances where you will instantly lose a combo. Like, I could probably count on one hand the amount of times that happens, right? There's always a way to fix your fuck up. Normally, anyway. Especially with the Super Taunt. I mean, you always have a backup Super Taunt. I mean, like, if you get hit, you're probably getting hit by an enemy. And if there's an enemy, then either A, you can just grab it, or B, if you're scared, you can just Super Taunt and then instantly kill it to save yourself. So even there, you're pretty much always gonna have an out. Right. One thing I find weird when I watch noobs play this game is people really struggle to figure out how to wall run. I think it's because people think you need speed. Like in the older demos, not because they're based on the old demos, so I feel like just because that's more like logical from a game point of view. Like people are always like just running into the wall over and over and over again. Like A-Drag does that. There's no enemy over there. The coin tricked me. Or another thing people do, A-Drag does this, where you want to run into the metal crates. They will run into the crate, and then they'll press the grab button right before they hit the crate. That's so infuriating. Like, they'll be mock running, and they're about to hit the crate, and then they press the grab button to break the crate, so it doesn't work. Like, over and over and over again. I've seen, like, fresh installs do that all the time. Right, don't forget. I'm with you in the dark. Like if you get the reference. Alright. Ow, 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 ow! Also, if I play like trash, I'm still kind of hungover, so, you know, cut me some slack. It took me a long time to figure out you can ground pound to keep momentum. You mean like the booty slam? I literally only learned that when I started doing the speed run. I'll do it in a minute. Hit this. Is that what you mean? Maybe not. But I didn't know you could do that for like fucking forever. This. Same with the twirl. I don't even understand really how that works or how you're supposed to use that. But like you can like do the jump cancel. Like you do this to fall faster. No mod ever has sprites for that. Because they never think, like people don't think, like most people don't even do it right. No! No! See what I mean? Like I totally fucked that up, right? But I was fine. Another thing people do a lot is instead of just doing the mock run, they just grab over and over and over again, which makes you go really slow. It annoys me when people do that. I see a lot of noobs do that too. Like instead of just running, they just grab over and over and over again, like this. Which then makes you go slower. You know what I mean? We'll go get those bonus points to the left because we're not doing a speed run. Not today. I actually want the thing here, don't I? Yeah. But yeah, if they want me to be positive, just have me play PCR. This game is pretty much perfect, in my opinion. Pretty much every level in this game is perfect. There's no low point. Which I think is really clever. The last world in this game has some of my favorite levels, so playing it start to finish is like so fun. Because there's no like downtime. Right? Like it never gets boring. If anything, it gets boring maybe around the midpoint. Probably the low point of the game, but even then. Don't go in there. I didn't get the bonus points, by the way, even though I said I would. Fake gamer. Let's peek, I'm afraid. I don't even need the points. It's gonna be risky if you don't get any points, right? But it's fine. It is weird that there's that entire segment to the left just for points. There's no topping or anything over there, it's just points. Just waste your time. Can be useful though, if you're on A rank or something. You'd be surprised how like fair the rank system is in this game once you try and do 100% runs repeatedly. Because I used to think that the S ranks were too lenient. They're like not. They're like perfect. Like there have been times where I didn't get the S rank when I was doing 100% run right. My phone is on 2%. I could have sworn I went in, but apparently not. Run the ad. Run the ad. Quick. End up super good. World 2 was the only low point for me. Yeah, I could see that. But it's brown. The levels are brown. Brown. Ugh. Also, the noise is sick. The noise is amazing. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Noise is crazy good. It's crazy how they made a character that, like, isn't that different, but also is totally different at the same time. Like, how did they do that? How is that possible? Like, such minor changes make you play so differently. I mean, I guess they're not that minor, but they seem minor to a casual, right? I'm gonna play properly and get that top in on the way out, and I'm probably gonna regret it, but... You know what? Give me that. It scared me. I also think the difficulty is perfect, because again, if you play it the first time, you can just go slowly and get all the collectibles, and it still feels satisfying, it doesn't feel like you're missing, like, anything. And then you can try and go quick, then you can get the S rank, which also is rewarding. And again, there's even more secrets to get, because there's, like, the chef tasks, the achievements. And then there's P ranks, which are even harder. And then even after that, when you've already got the P ranks and you're perfect at the game, you can do 100% runs, so you can try and get the P rank. But if you mess up one P rank, it's not the end of the world, because you don't really need the P ranks, you just need an S rank. It's like perfect. And yet, everyone who speedruns it plays any percent, because they're stupid. Boing. I always used to lose the P rank here because I would try and go the whole way around again as a ghost because I'm stupid. I used to be really bad at getting the S rank on this level, but I think I'm over it now. We need Pizza Tower standalone achievement set. You know what we actually need? We need a Ring Races standalone achievement set. That could totally be done, right? And if that doesn't play oh shit, I don't want any oh shit slander in chat. I don't care that that level is technically the worst. I still like it. I think oh shit took me the longest to P rank out of all of them, which is weird because it's not even that hard. But I think that one took me the most attempts on my first playthrough. We get the bowling ball ice cream. That's what that is, right? We all know that. Okay, so did I miss a secret? No, I didn't. I wonder how well hidden these coins are. I don't actually care. Again, I'm playing with this mod by accident, by the way. That was not a gimmick of the stream. I just left that on. But, yeah, I don't know how... I've never bothered to actually play this mod. I just played as Gustavo for a bit, and that was it, I think. Yeah, I just started playing Pizza Tower because, again, I watched Adrag play it blind. It's got me in the mood to play again after watching him suffer. It was painful having to... Because I had to watch the VOD, too, so I couldn't even help him. I'm just watching him run in circles over and over and over again. There's a coin over there. Coin. Again, I'm cheating, because the coins actually do give combo. Unless the coins replace a big top end, which they might do. They probably do, actually. That would make sense, right? Oops. This is the other coin. I don't need it. Out of here. Guys, it is a trick to not get some points up there on lap 2. You will die. I mean, you won't if you're not a noob, but I will do it. Because the amount of times I've lost the P rank, like there, because you take the shortcut and you don't get any points. Many such cases. And it doesn't even feel like you did anything wrong. It just ends, and you're like, what the fuck? But it does happen. You gotta be careful. B. At the coin. Look at the other coin too. Welcome back. This is the level you didn't play, by the way.
you skip this level. You just walk right past it. You'll see it when I leave the door. Yeah, you just walked right past it. Yeah, right here. Many people will not get those clocks, and they will die. I'm pretty sure you don't get points the second time he cures you from being a ghost, right? Unless I'm wrong. But yeah. Hey, that's another thing to see about this game. Every single level has a unique gimmick, right? Or a transformation.
It's pretty freaking awesome. And they're all good. None of the gimmicks, like, suck. Which is surprising. Again, how is that possible? How did they put a unique gimmick in every level, but none of them are garbage? None of them are, like, really bad. I'm trying to think. Is there any of them that are, like, really annoying? The chicken is annoying. Oh my god, that was another thing that Adrox was annoying. He was doing the bonus in Fun Farm. And he would just jump over the hook, and he would not hook it, and he did it for like 5 minutes. And then he just got it, he got it on a fluke. He didn't even figure it out. That was the worst thing. He didn't even realize what you were doing. He would double jump over the hook instead of actually hitting the hook, and he'd be like, "There's no way I'm gonna make this jump. It's just not possible." It's like, yeah, you're not touching it. You hit the hook with his head, but you were just jumping. And you were like, "There's no way I'm gonna make it. You have to hook, then jump across the gap." There's literally a top-in, like, arrow telling you where to go. It's so funny. All the time in the stream, he'll be like, "Am I missing something obvious right now?" And there'll be like a giant arrow in front of him pointing at what to do. He's like not reading it. It's like when you were in Pepperman, and there's like the giant wall of brick that appears halfway through the fight with a big grab icon in front of it. And you're like, "Am I missing something right now? Am I supposed to do something?" Oh, crap. You got stuck here for a little bit as well, and I was really hoping you'd figure out how it worked by accident, but you didn't. I was surprised you remembered how to do this super jump. There's the bit in Fast Food Saloon where you have to super jump, and I was like, he's not gonna remember what to do. You actually did. You did it first try. The super jump is kind of weird because you don't really normally need to use it, but I think the idea is that when you get better at the game, you'd use it more. But in speedruns, you don't want to do it because it's slower, so it kind of like goes backwards, where like, when you first play the game, you never use the super jump. Then when you get a bit better, you start to utilize it more, but then when you get better, you stop using it again. You find more... I guess it's like an easy way to go up. Maybe people use it as a noob, but I feel like most noobs just forget to even do it. Like, A-Drag never does it. So I'm assuming you just don't even remember. But it's kind of just like free air, whereas when you get better at the game, you can just, you know, wall run and like sort of parkour your way around instead of doing that. This is where I lose the P rank. This guy hits you into the thing and then I die. Very scary. The super jump kept messing me up at the start because the input is reversed. Oh. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. You like shoot upwards. It's kind of the same thing. In fact, I'm pretty sure that icon is a reference to Metroid, right? Where it looks exactly the same. I'm a fake Metroid head. I've only ever played Metroid 1. This is it. This is the level. Instead of hitting this and doing the jump where the cheese is, okay, I lost the P rank because I was trying to show you, but he would do, okay, I can demonstrate now. He would do this every single time, over and over and over again. And they would just die. Like over and over and over again. For like 5 minutes, he would do this. I'm like, just hit it! Please! I'm like, please! Well, you would like, and then eventually he just did this. I just got really lucky. He I just like did that and won. I was like, please just hit it. But, that and golf. Golf was the most painful. Watching him trying to figure out how to grab the golf ball when there was a giant grab sign and he refused to press the grab button. Same with Pepperman. He would refuse to grab Pepperman. He would only run into him for some reason. I don't know why.
I guess because you're just trained to run, like, all the time. He would not grab the boss. I was like, please. You could just stand there and do the parry. In fairness, though, when you figured it out, you did it pretty quickly. You just spent ages running about. That's the thing a lot of people do in Pizza Hut. They can't stay still during the bosses. They feel the need. People like noobs feel the need to constantly spam the grab and just go all over the place, like 24/7. It's just chaos. It's like just luck whether or not they get hit or not. It's super stressful to watch it. Like they just constantly like this in the boss. It's like you can just stand still. Like not that helpful. It'd be like sprinting and doing that on the boss. You just stand there and you'll probably be fine. Intense. Uh-oh. Oh, get this. Hey, I mean, you didn't do that bad. Uh-oh. Well. Crap. I tried to do the super taunt there, but I accidentally did the super jump. Oops. True. Yeah, I didn't want chat to help you. I wanted you to figure it out. I wanted to see how long it would take you to figure out to grab the statue. Change the background? Yep. You might be right. I can't tell the difference. This is one of the levels where I think it's quite easy to lose the P rank because a lot of the enemies that like hurt you are like behind the walls and stuff. And obviously you can't super taunt when you have mods. But I mean you can when you get hit actually, I guess, so that's not true. And there's a lot of points you can skip in this level, which makes it very stressful in a speedrun for me. Because I can choose to either like skip the points and then get time, but then if I skip the points and then get hit, I'm like fucked. Cool though, I'm not complaining. Save the super taunt for that stupid thing in a cage. What about a cage? It's funny how all the cure things are just priests for like no reason. It's because there's something from the demo, right? With like the transformation was like a zombie or something. All the demo heads will love that. A little bit of trivia. I don't know why people are so obsessed with the demos of this game. It's like a bizarre phenomenon. I guess because there's just so much unused content. Like, it's not that interesting. Okay, most of the stuff that got cut, like, is bad, in my opinion. Like, I'm glad it got cut. There's pretty much nothing that I would want to come back, apart from, like, the extra characters. But even then, the extra characters, you know, in those demos were, like, not that good. Like, I did not like Pogo Noise. I thought that was really annoying. I'm glad he's not like that. He's way better now. Also did not care for the extra, like, kung fu moves. I'm gonna fucking die. I did not have a super taunt. I'm so glad that he hit me right there. But yeah, I didn't really care for the kung fu moves. I don't care for the hard mode meter. That shit is so annoying. When I was talking earlier about how this game is fair, the hard mode meter is just annoying bullshit. It's like not fun. Some people make like a million like lap 3, lap 1 million like mods. They're just not that fun in my opinion. Like, there's no real Pizza Tower mods that I care about. There's that one Pepperman mod that's good. This mod seems pretty cool. You can like play as Gustavo in all the levels and stuff. But I haven't really played any of the characters. But there's that one Pepperman mod that's super duper good. But other than that, not really any Pizza Tower content mods I really care for. And none of them are that good. Lap 3 is cool, I guess, but again, doesn't really appeal to me that much. It's just kind of annoying bullshit. It's like the opposite. It's like, make one little slip up and you instantly die. What is a sleepy thing? If I take too long, Pizza Face will come to life and chase me and kill me. I'd be very sad if that happens. Guys, do the epic door thing? I didn't do it. I think the ceiling is too low, maybe? I don't know. But that won't happen. Also, it's crazy watching noobs play Pizza Tower, like... Again, I don't know how they did this, but somehow they got the timer, like, perfectly. Normally, when you watch someone play Pizza Tower for the first time, they're, like, about to run out of time when they get to the exit. Yeah, whereas when you get good, you're normally about to run out of time by the time you get to the end of lap 2. Really? Yes, really, I'm not joking. A giant pizza will spawn, and if it touches me, then I'll die. You don't die instantly, contrary to what Adrian believed. You don't instantly die. The thing just starts chasing you. Yeah, you weren't even out of time. You were just like, well, I give up. And then you just stood there. But I rocked Eggman calling me a goy. Eggman call you Goyam. You have a habit of where you'll go through a door and you'll get a little bit stuck, and then you'll get stuck for so long that you'll end up going back through the door, and then you start going backwards through the level. Did that like 4 times. Or if there's ever a segment where it like goes in a loop, like you go through the loop once, get all the things. And then you leave. Normally, Adrak will go through the loop, get all the things, and then he'll just go through the loop again, even though it's empty. Like, twice. You did that like 3 times. In, like, different segments. Also, you missed loads of money in golf. For some reason, you just didn't go in, like, 2 of the courses, I think. You just ignored them. I don't know why. I don't know if you just didn't see them. It's like the giant doors, and it's like thingy course, and thingy course. You just ignored like 2 of them, you just walked right past them. Yeah, tell me about it. It was funny though. I can't believe no one in chat helped you. You were like struggling to hit that golf ball for like 5 minutes, and it literally says grab right in front of you. I don't get it. No one helped him. I would have just said, like, look at what the text says in front of you. I wouldn't have told you what to do. Hey, you got stuck at this bit too for ages for some reason. I have no idea what was even going through your mind with the bit where you have to jump through, what's it called? This coming segment. See what I mean? You don't understand what's going on here. Oh! You have to let him learn on his own, yeah, true. No, I'm not criticizing him, it was funny. This bit, he got stuck at this bit for like forever. He would jump off of the sausage for like no reason. I literally have no idea what was going through your mind. It was funny because he was stuck at that bit for like, I'm not even joking, like 10 minutes. And it was funny because he was so stuck, it like looked like it was impossible. But while he was stuck, he was like glazing the game. He was like, I have no problems with this game. This game is literally perfect. And he was like stuck in this empty room for like 10 minutes. It was quite funny. Did you figure out that you're meant to be racing this thing? By the way, I don't think you did. I don't think you even noticed. This thing is chasing you, and you get past the flag, and then you get the top in. That's what the gimmick is. Whenever there's like a door, you never go through it for some reason. That was something else I noticed. Like in the level with the Pizza Marts, you like didn't go into any of them. You went into one, which surprised me. You went into one of them, but then you didn't go into the rest of them for some reason. You just ignored all the other ones. That's how you get the money, by the way. You got like no money in that level. If you run out of money, replay the level. I don't remember what it's called, but the level with the Pizza Marts, because you like didn't get any of the toppings in that level because you ignored them all for some reason. You got one of them. Because the gimmick of that level is that all the top-ins, I think all of them, are in the pizza marts. And you just ignored them for some reason. But not one! At first I was like, I guess he just doesn't realize you can go inside the doors. But you did. But then you just stopped doing it for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what was going through your mind. Maybe you just forgot. This is funny though. Like, I don't blame you. It's just again, I don't know what was going through your head. Ow. This way. Donut. You got 0 treasures, apart from the one in the first level too. That was funny. You got 1. They are pretty well hidden, to be fair. I think the Jeromes are probably the most hidden thing in the game. Because they're they're always behind a wall, right? They can be kind of tough. That's another thing that's great about this game. It has, like, tiers of secrets. Like, the top-ins are, like, super duper easy to find. But it gives you the satisfaction of finding something right, and they're mandatory. The secrets are kind of hard to find, but they're not that important. And then the treasures are really hard to find, but they give you a shit ton of points, and they give you a different ending. Perfect. And I hate collectibles in games. And all the collectibles in this game flow. They're not annoying. You don't have to go on some arbitrary stupid, like, you don't have to walk through the level at 2 miles per hour to, like, try and find them. They're all just, like, perfectly placed in the level. It's great. Also, I did not take the true route. You're supposed to go down the ladder. I'm a noob. Is a Primo Berg a lot of points? Kind of. I've never ever seen the nothing thing before. I saw that for the first time in your stream. I've never seen that before. He did it in like 70 hits. He got the rank nothing. I've never seen that before. Nothing. No. Noob strat, shouldn't use the super jump. Whatever. Alright. I did not get the secret points at the beginning. Do you guys know that? If you go to the left at the very beginning of that level, secret boost pad. I forgot about that until right now. I'll show you. I'll enter the level and show you, because I'm not speedrunning or anything. I got 99. Yeah, peep this. Ta-da. True. Well, I didn't even know you could taunt at the exit until I'd already P-ranked the entire game. I believe I was watching... I think it might have been Shay Frillis' video. It might have been Shay Frillis. And he was playing Pizza Town. In the gameplay, he taunts on the door, and I was like, what? I was like, I didn't know you could do that. I also didn't know you could charge the gun until I beat the game either. I mean, it's not that useful, but... Sure, I think I realized you could charge the gun in the Pizza Face fight, but I thought you could only do it in the Pizza Face fight. I didn't know you could always do it. I'm dumb. Get away from me, Granny. Yeah, I don't get it. You literally... The only time you ever said you remembered anything in the whole game... You didn't seem to remember anything. However, before you did this level, you went, oh yeah, this is the level with the quick draw. And then he beat him, and then he just put the controller down. And then died to the quick draw. Not only did you die to the quick draw didn't actually kill you, you just gave up. You had another hit. You could have actually won anyway, but you didn't. You just gave up. Yeah, you were not dead. You were alive, but you just stood there and let him kill you again. Like, don't use the charge. You see how I'm not hitting him? It's like not worth it. What? Whatever, I don't actually care. You know what? No, I will get the P rank. is a fun boss. So all the bosses in this game are amazing as well. And their dodge phase, attack phase. Yeah, they did it right. There. Never say that I hate on those types of bosses needlessly. It can be done. Oh, I should have kept pressing the taunt button. I think you can do that, right? Does that even work? I'm gonna try it. Does this actually work? Oh, he's not shooting that quick. Whatever, I don't want to find out. I don't care. Drops health, which is cool. True. Remember when you got the D rank, you were like, did I really do that bad? You literally had 1 health left, and you picked up every pickup. You could not have done that, like, worse if you tried. In terms of how many times you got hit. You're like, I didn't think it was that bad. You literally got hit, like, as many times as humanly possible. But yeah, that's not true, actually. I think you had 2 left. Peter Griffin! Peter? I still don't know why they removed all those taunts. He said because he didn't want the taunts to all be references, but like all the taunts are references anyway, so that like doesn't even make sense. Lying. Yeah, the boss in this game is sick. I think this might be my favorite final boss in any video game. I'm bad at these bosses, right? These are my weakest part of the game in terms of like how good I am at them. They're not the weakest part of the game, but like I'm bad at the boss fights in this game. I would always get hit. Luckily, you don't have to get a P rank in the speedrun in 100%, so you can get hit, right? I think you can actually get hit twice and still get 100%. Not even just once. Very generous. Oh my god. Well, I accept a trilogy. I mean, you could do 1 at a time. Maybe do Wario Land 2, because I've already played Wario Land 1. I think. I played the one that's not called Wario Land. It's called like Mario Land. Wario Land 2. I don't think I've ever... I don't know. Check my retro achievements. I mastered one of them. I don't remember. I like the first one. The first one's just a platformer. Well, there's money in it, but... Money. We've got to have money. Alright. So anyway, you have 2 weeks to get Viva Pinata working since I'm not here. I'll figure out. Again, I will just buy it on... I will either A... try out my 360. Well, first of all, I'll keep trying to get it to work on my Series X. B, I will try out my 360. C, I will just buy Rare Replay. And C, I will just get Game Pass. So I will definitely get it to work. I'm not gonna give up. I will play that game for you. Twice. I will get it to work. This might be the level I mess up the most in terms of the P rank, I think. I think this level cost me the most runs when I used to run this game. This is one of the few instances where you like if you get hit, you're just left with like nothing to help you. Like if you mess up the barrel. Like there's like nothing you can do. Not there. That was just me being dumb. I don't think it's necessarily the hardest to P rank, but it's the hardest to P rank like first try when you're like doing a run. When you've only got 1 shot because you're doing a full game run. I think I messed up this level like the most. I'll get it to work. I want to play the game. Again, I might just buy Rare Replay, play it, and then refund it. This is a fun level. I do like this level. No shade to this level. I don't think I've ever gone down here before. This is like no reason to. Are we rocking with the super jump here? Or we run up the wall? I didn't do it either, I just went super slow. The super jump is slower, but... you definitely P-rank the game. It'd be cool if maybe after you P-rank all the levels, you should like stream trying to do a 100% run. That'd be cool. And again, 100% is not P-ranks. What the Sigma? I never lose, so that ain't gonna happen. Shout out to Rose. Shout out to this baddie I got by being retarded. Hell yeah. This. So yeah, the only day I'll be late is Wednesday next week. So if you do it like Thursday or Saturday, I'll be there. I got it. Oh! Okay, I'm fine. No, I'm not. Doink. I'm gonna eat it. Full maxing. Don't shoot me. I feel like difficulty is just right in this game. I agree. This game is perfect. Like, oh. I'm screwed. Oh, that was so close. Why are you saying game is perfect? Yeah. I didn't get the epic secret up here the first time, did I? Never a reason to go up here, but there's a chest. Gives you points for the P rank, I guess. Ow. Dude. Oh my god, okay, it's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of parts of this level where you're just left with like nothing to save yourself with. This level is hard to get the P rank, true. Again, I would say it's the hardest to do in a full game run, for me, personally. Got to power flower, by the way. What is up? Hello, you. Mama. Wait, we were talking about the difficulty of this game earlier. Speak of afraid. Look how they put that box there, because they knew I was going to be dumb twice. I missed all those dinguses. Here's what you're actually supposed to do. Okay, never mind. What you're supposed to do is throw the cheese upward, right? Oh shit, it's hard to get the P rank too. That's what I was saying earlier. God, I think P rank. I think oh shit was the level that took me the longest. The lengthy game. True. I think it's the perfect length. It takes me about 3 hours to 100% it normally. I mean, I'm getting all the P ranks today, so it will take longer, but you don't normally need to do that. I'm only doing that because I haven't played this game in a while, but if I just want to pick up this game and 100, like, get the true ending, get 100%, it takes me about, what, 3 hours, I think? Was that where I was at? I might be lying. But it was about 3 hours, I think. And that's 100%. You don't have to get 100%, right? I do the super epic trick. Don't. He's probably lying. He does that. Known says the liar. Oh! No way! I fucked that up again. Okay, that's fine. What? Can I get back over? No. Wow. Okay. I guess I wasn't doing the mark run over the water, so I can get it. Nope. That's effed up. This level's making me its fucking bitch right now. Oh. Okay, that was clean though, right? Can't even complain. Don't even tell me it wasn't because it was. But yeah, the water in this level pisses me off. As you can tell. Gets me a little bit bloody peeved, because it's so annoying when you bounce on the water and it's like, okay, I'm dead now. It's so Joba. It's so Joba. Out here. Weevox, I see you log on Isaac earlier today. The Desire had to invite you. All I did was I finally got Tainted Samson. That was all I did. I didn't actually play the game. I just thought I need to do this. I might as well do it. I think what I'm gonna do next stream is I'm gonna do normal Samson to Beast again because I need to get the completion mark in co-op, even though we like did it. Because I have the completion mark in single player, but I forgot that they're different. I don't know if you were there for that stream. I've played these games before. The Mistress. A-Drag. What's McPig's next name? He's making a beat 'em up called Wound. Pretty cool. Which is cool because I like beat 'em ups. You meant to get the key, not the key, the Jerome afterwards, but whatever. Nice. There was a naked baby in there. Did you see that? There was a little man in there. Alright, don't fuck this shit up. Alright, nice! This isn't even the bit I was talking about, by the way. I never normally get stuck this early. The bit where the bit where I lose the P rank is the bit in the barrel later. Boink, boink, boink. Oh yeah, another fun thing you can do in Pizza Tower. This is like a super epic secret that I only did, well, I was gonna say not so long ago, but it was fucking forever ago now, but when I streamed it, is, in every single level, if you get to a certain point in the level quick enough, there's a little guy that you can see. There is a Pizza Tower guy. This is the bit, by the way. This is the bit where you lose the P rank, and it's very bad. Let me lock in real quick. Yeah, this Pizza Tower guy. You can see him for free in this level, right, I think. He's like at the bottom of that hole for free. I like that this secret basically forces you to learn how to parry. Thank you, Pedro, for the follow. It's so awesome sauce. Full disclosure, I don't stream Pizza Tower often anymore. I used to, though. Hey, I mean, you can always viewer request it. Yeah, what do you F with, bro? Huh? What do you mean, her? This is another bit where I lose the P rank, by the way. Lock in real quick. Do I have a mod? I do have a mod, but just ignore it. I have a mod by accident. Maybe I'll check out some of the other playable characters, but yeah, it was an accident. That's what the coins are. If you're wondering why there's coins, you can like buy stuff or something. I'm not gonna do it. maybe we'll have a look, but I'm not trying to show off the mod or anything. I just forgot to turn it off, and it's not that game changing, so I'll leave it. Chef Kiss, yes. Yeah, Chef Kiss on. Just because I tried it out last time I played the game. I got a big combo. I'm not a full-time Pizza Tower streamer, true. Almost.
We ordered
every single thing on the menu. All the pizza. We ordered every pizza tower. Oh look, here's Pizza Tower guy, by the way, he's in this hole. Check that out, there he is. You can see him for free in this level. I don't know why.
With Minecraft.
I don't know why, but he's there for free. Brown brick. Brick paw. I also like to build brown brick. Did you know you don't actually need to be in a barrel for this bit? Uh-oh. That's fine. That was close. But yeah, look, you don't need the barrel right now. Save some time. You also don't need to touch that present, you can just run. Run. feel like a proud wife. True. My wife? Guys, you know Borat never says my wife like that. Top 10 Mandela effect. That's a YouTube short R trivia. The fish, the Lord Chaos. The fish! I need points. Help! Give me something! Okay, there you go. That was scary. Alright. Don't fuck it up. That'll be funny. I'll get the chest at the end. Pretty sure I did not get this chest, right? No, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, he doesn't say it. Sorry. Have I told that story about how when I was watching Ali G? I've already said that like 100 times. It's the type of thing Sean would complain. I've said the story like 100 times. It was when I lived in a flat. I had a female flatmate. She wanted to like spend time with me, so she was like, "We should watch a movie." I was like, "Fine, whatever." I have a thing about not doing that, but I did. She made us watch Ali G in the house, which I'd never seen before, and I found it so funny that I could not stop laughing all the time. And she was like offended. She chose the movie. She was like, "It's really not that funny." I was like, "It is funny." It is funny. There's a lap through. I don't know how that. My Riz is crazy. You know what else is crazy? Looty Bear. I thought it was alright. Get out! That movie is not highly regarded. That movie is hilarious. In a bad way? What is that supposed to be? Am I fumbling the bag right now? What are you trying to say right now? Is too crazy? There's 2 low taper fades. Low taper fade. You know what's crazy? That low taper fade, like meme. Uh-oh. Did you know you can't lose your combo in here, even though you should? You can't though, it's not possible. Oh wait, this is like, this actually is gonna be different because the mod changes how Gustavo and Brick play. Look, I can like grab, what the fuck? Because you can play as Gustavo and Brick in every level in this mod. So it's actually, I'm cheating. Makes the level slightly easier. Forgot about that. Thank you, Power Flower. Again, I will, full disclosure, we don't stream Pizza Tower that often anymore. You should watch every video anyway. You guys should join the Discord and be alerted every single time I stream. Fart. Did I miss a secret because I read that, or was there not one there? I was looking away from the screen for a second there. Whoa! Hey, look, you can roll. That's new. You know, you can't do that. I gotta lock in, right? Because this level is hard. Did you know that you don't actually have to do lap 2 in this level to get the S rank? In 100%, you don't have to do the lap 2 if you're good enough. You don't have to do it. Coin? Fuck the coin. Yeah, this mod makes Gustavo and Brick slightly faster, so that they can do every level, right? Cheating. I forgot about that, okay. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll read what you said in a second. I'm locked in right now, unfortunately. Did I miss the secret? I don't... No. No. There's no way. Surely I didn't miss the secret. Get out of here. Swing. Gustavo and Golf is broken? Oh, really? Like, literally? Do you mean overpowered, or you mean it just doesn't work? Oh, because can you just eat the ball? Yes. That doesn't answer my question. Also, I totally missed the secret, right? I'm doubting myself. Did I? Did I? Did I do? Did I? I don't know. Get the fuck out of here. Pickles. I'm Pickle Rick. Oh, 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 oh. It's OP. Just eat it. Eat it, the Weird Al Yankovic song. Fat is better than eat it. There, I said it. Put down there, bro. Also, I didn't miss a secret, by the way. I was overacting. I always forget that the third secret is at the very end. Get up. Whoa, he's so slippy compared to vanilla. Kinda weird. I'm used to it. It's like sliding all over the place. Ladies. Oh! That's close. That was a little scary, right? My little booty cheeks were clenched for a better moment right there. Do you see that? There we go. Nice. Alright. Let's get the frick out of here. Uh-oh. Once... Yeah, sorry I'm not reading chat right now. This level will fuck me up if I don't sweat my nuts off, okay? Focus. Get it. How did that hit me? Whatever. It's weird seeing his tongue be like a arm like that. It's freaking me out. Whee! Alright, back to that guy. Hello, Pepino. Hell yeah. Remember when I threw that mission where you like don't kill the enemy and I got them at the very end and got really angry? Remember that? It's very funny. Adrak went in this circle like 100 times. You like went in that room and like went in circles forever. It's quite funny. But yeah, in this level, in a 100% run, what you do is you just ignore the lap 2 and you just do the secret immediately and you'll get an S rank, right? You don't actually need to do the lap 2 to save you a bunch of time. It's a wonderful day for pie. I mean, you're not wrong. Also, this level gaslights you because you're going through lap 2 and you're like, why don't I have the P rank? What did I do wrong? It's because the secret is at the end. They like troll you. This level is cruel. That's why you can lap 1 it, right? Because they let you get the S rank earlier because of the secret at the end. Trick. Because they purposely designed it so you would at least get the S rank when you go through the portal. So if you don't go through the portal, you can just get it from the secret. We do a little trolling, it's called we do a little trolling. We go the night before that primaries, we do a little trolling. I need enemies so bad. Is there really no enemies? Fuck this. I really thought an enemy would spawn. I really didn't get the P rank right there because there's no enemy. Fuck it, I don't care. Technically, I won't even get 100%. Oh, I should've just got the secret. Why did I go through the door? Fine. What did I miss? Because you're gonna have the ball permanently in the mouth? What if I put my balls permanently in your mouth? Think about that. You might be a minor, so don't actually do that. For legal reasons, this is a joke. I can't believe I fucked that up. Oh my god, bro. I was so close. Not to be. I should've just got the secret. I should've just got the secret. I just bit the bullet and knocked out the P rank, but now... Boink. But I said nothing. Bounce. Yeah. What's this? Peak rank. I tried to kick him, but it didn't work. I pressed the wrong button. Forget that you can do that. Anyone ever utilized that ability where you can kick the brick? It is useful. I forgot sometimes. Hey, you can kick me. Can you do that normally? I don't think you can. Oh no. Boing. It's weird how quickly you go into the run when you hit the ground. Because of the mod. This is scary. I can't see where I'm landing. Boink. Brr, 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 brr. Move! Okay, good. Boing. Oh. Spin. Yeah. You be spinning there. I ate him, and then I just digested him because I walked off screen. He died. This is scary. I don't need the coin, I'm not falling in that sign. We do not care. That guy. No patience for the pickles. I think they're pickles, right? Whatever they are. I didn't get the chest. Well, again, luckily the P rank, the S rank is super duper easy in this level, so it's never really a problem in the speedrun. That's the good thing. Is a high combo good? No, Adrak. A high combo is bad. What? What do you think? Ow! Yeah, that was close. My smugness almost got me killed. Oh, no! I'm the only one that hates the pickle enemies? No, I hate the pickle enemies. A pickle Rick! That guy jumps on the table. Remember that? That's him. They put him in the game. What the fuck? Why can they teleport though? Literally, why can they teleport though? Get the pure anxiety phase. So again, what you should do, beat the game, then in the first level, get all the achievements, and then get the P rank. Now see, this is actually a trick, and you'll figure out why when you get the first achievements. But that's what you need to do, right? You want to beat the game. Well, first of all, you want to beat the game. Then, second of all, you want to just find like all the secrets and stuff in the level. Then go for the chef tasks. Then get the P rank, because the chef tasks will train you to get the P rank. They'll teach you like stuff and like routes. It'll be like the challenge will seemingly be arbitrary. It'll be like, you know, beat the level while getting all these things. When you do that, it'll make you go on certain routes and do certain things. What the hell? Whoa, 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 whoa. I have no idea what I just did. I don't know how I did that. Throw a ball. Try the outlets. I've tried to do that before. Even if it did work, you would just fall into them immediately afterwards. In fact, can you? I don't even know. I got this. I have like dementia. I forgot that I got it. Hello there. I would say P rank the game before you even try out the noise. Master Peppino first, then play as the noise, I think. Am I crazy for that? Would chat disagree? What do you Pete Stowheads think? For a fresh install. Let's say P rank everything as Peppino, then play as the noise. I feel like you'll appreciate the noise more if you do that. Nice. Almost forgot. The spy. Get through. If you go through a door, you'd almost always go backwards. There's a coin! Is that there in the normal level? Did they add that segment for that? Never seen that before. They probably just added it, right? Yeah, this area. You would go through this area like 100 times. No, he doesn't mean lapping. He just means going in circles. He's a little baby. You'll need to start playing the game. Whenever there's a door, he will go. Because the thing is that the levels are like easily to walk backwards in, and he has like dementia or something, so he would just start walking backwards. One time he walked backwards for like 5 minutes, and then randomly, I don't know why, randomly he turned around and then started going the right way. But when he was walking the wrong way, someone in chat said, "You're going the wrong way," and he read the chat message after he had started going the right way and then went back again. So that was quite funny. Yeah, I got everything. I didn't miss anything, did I? Right. Just fucking go. You're supposed to leave that top in, right? That's why. You're supposed to leave that top in. I was getting that top in at the beginning. You're meant to leave it for P rank. Shout out to Mace Ace 13. Whatever. We'll just not get P rank on the level. I don't care. Yeah, you're supposed to leave the top in. I never knew that. I've never fucked that up before. Whatever. Just pretend I got the P rank right. I totally did it. Okay. How hard are the clothes? Very hard, ladies. Well, all of them. I mean, there's loads of easy ones, but... Am I good at the game? I'm cracked at the game. I don't want to do this. Watch me get this P rank first try. If I do that, you have to do 100 gift subs. I'm not actually a speedrunner, but... What is the thing there? I did not even know that. Hardly. I'm an avid player of the game. Well, I'm not really playing Chef's Kiss. I'm not really using any of the features in it. The mod is just kind of on in the background. It doesn't really change that much. It was an accident. It was a mistake. This room is really weird. There's a bunch of, like, areas in this room, like this bit, that, like, exist. For seemingly no reason. And I don't know why. There's an English person playing Pizza Tower. See, the people, they miss me for streaming this game every week. They long for the Wimpy Fox Pizza Tower streams. And yeah, Adrax streamed yesterday. He's English. His stream was almost as good as mine, probably. Get out of here. Boing. But he's a noob. I'm a noob, apparently. Yeah, I can get that in time. Get out of here. You guys thought I was gonna lose the combo in that secret, didn't you? Here's what you know. You get cracked in no time. Honestly, the skill ceiling in this game is super low. It looks way harder than it actually is. Which is why it's fun. I just have 95% save with John approved, so I'm average. Probably. 95? How'd you even do that? What did you miss? A few S ranks. This guy's a fresh install. He doesn't even have the P's. John Pork's pillar. Yow! I keep forgetting I'm not the noise, so I can't go on this like super quickly. No friggin' way! Alright, do that again. For some reason I thought I was just gonna go straight up, so that's why I just let go of the controller there. My bad. I missed some S-rank, shift task, and peering. Well, the shift task and peering don't actually do anything for the percentage, right? I don't think. Until you're 100. They only give 1%. Yeah, imagine living life not knowing about Pizza Jar. Couldn't be me. I'd rather be dead! That's what Chip says. I can't remember why. Some reason. You do not need the olive there. Used it though. Also, I hate some levels that I lapped to and still got A rank. Did you not get every collectible? Did you just get hit a million times? Or do you have, oh, I guess you probably had a really bad combo. A rank generally just means you did everything. And then S rank is actually points, right? Like, you actually need to do well to get an S rank, whereas an A rank is basically free. A rank is just like, you did everything in the level, congratulations. They're more like check marks than ranks, to be honest with you. Alright, don't fuck this up this time. Yeah, I forgot you had to move, so I just went in a straight line and got hit. My bad. Because if you're cracked, you can skip half of the secret, but I'm not gonna do it. I've never actually done that before. You can, like, stop on purpose and ignore all the points. S rank is a skill issue for lap 5. Lap 5 is dumb. Bad mod. It's just boring. In my backdoor review, you admit the one thing a person would deal too hot on the game is visuals. Yeah, some people think the game is ugly, but those people are wrong. I think the game looks amazing. I love the art style, and everything is so, like, fluidly animated. There's like a billion frames, like, every single thing in this game. And there's like a billion different animations for every single thing you do in this game, too. Some people say the game is ugly. Sherman thinks the game is ugly, so that tells you that that it isn't ugly, right? Because he has like brain damage. So there's your proof. Yeah, true. Soulful. But I'd speak, I'm afraid. Ugh. Seen this new SpongeBob movie? I have not. Is it good? Or is it complete garbage like the last one? Because the last one was like unbelievably bad. Is it that bad? Let's see. So you know this game took around 4 years to complete? I did. This guy's about to be like, guys, did you know that there isn't much of demos for this game? We know. I've been there since day one, bro. I was following the development of this game. I used to not really care for it that much, because again, I'm not crazy about the demos. What the fuck is going on? What am I doing? What is happening? This is not part of the level. Can we just pause? I was like, what is going on? This is not a part of the level, right? They added this in the mod, right? That part of the level was like really bizarre. That is not normally there, right? They added that segment. Oh yeah, what the heck? What? That is so weird. The room is different to another playable character the mod has. Huh. I was so confused. I was like, what is going on? I was like, where am I going? I forgot to get the secret at the end because I was so confused. This is Chef's Kiss. That literally fucked with my head so bad. It removed the hardest part of the level, which is where you have to press that button. Why would you do that? Why'd they change the level? What the heck? That's weird. That fucked me up so bad. Get out! Die, bitch. Yeah, that was so bizarre. Right, so it's here, right? Yeah, neither have I. I was so confused. Why did they change this? Why did they feel that necessary? I don't care about the coin. That's super weird. Yeah, I need to go get the treasure. No, I mean, I can play it. I can't play it. He's mentally incapable of playing it. What does that mean? Why? He's racist towards the developer of it or something. What? Sandwich! It crashes? Huh. Because the other what? Oh, so some of the characters couldn't get through the thing because they can't, like, crouch or something? Sonic Knuckles Race? She played that Battle Race mod. That ROM hack. I see. Well, I P-ranked the level, guys. Reach the stick. Oops. Who loves Sonic? Me. Oops. Wow, this guy loves Sonic. You should like and subscribe to this channel, let me tell you. Today is normally the Sonic streaming day, but I streamed Sonic yesterday, so... Did you know you can, like, cheat the P-rank? Because if you grab the ball, it gives you a combo back. It doesn't actually increase the counter, but yeah. Guys, did you know you don't actually have to do half the level? You can skip it, but I'm not gonna do that. You don't have to do the final area. Look, it was here. Look at this! What does it say, Drag? Read! What does it say, bro? Like 10 minutes. This is your first one? I love the music in this level. Such a cool idea for a level. I don't know how they pulled it off. It's such an annoying concept, but the golf ball is actually really fun to use. Again, the golf demo is fucking terrible. But the golf demo is like trash. It's like so unfun having to put the ball in the hoop all the time. There, I said it. Sorry demo enjoyers. That demo is trash. McPig himself said it was trash. He was like, I'm never actually gonna put a golf level in the game. It's one of the easiest spearings. I mean, it definitely has the easiest lap too. You basically just hold right. Right. Yeah, I guess it's kind of easy because you can just grab the golf ball, right? Yeah, you did not do this golf course when you played this level, A-Drag. You walked past this one for some reason. I don't know why. You just went right past the door. I want the topping. I hate the demos. I don't like the Pizza Tower demos. I don't think they're very good. Most of them, anyway. Some of them are okay. But most of them are pretty bad. Compared to Pizza Tower, anyway, right? They're more comparable to the quality of Anton Blast. Ooh, controversial. True, though. True. That makes it sound not that impressive when you put it that way, but that is a big deal. I do be playing a lot of games. There's a prestigious title. I would say it's tied for #1, probably. Berg. You got stuck here for a while. You kept trying to hit the ball into that pin, which is kind of understandable. Not what you do. Bring back Snick. True. He's in this, right, I think? I think he's in this mod, maybe. Big Snick. I can actually waste my time killing these guys, it's not a speedrun. You know what? Okay. My face itches. Yep, he is. Sick. I like Snick. He is awful. He can kill rats. I guess because he doesn't transform, right? Or I guess a lot of the characters don't transform. I don't know. I haven't really played much of this mod, to be honest with you. As I say, fake fan. I've only played as Gustavo. I don't think I unlocked any of the characters. Yeah, you can skip this part of the level if you really want to. Hey, that was another thing A-Drag kept doing this level. He would leave the golf ball behind. Like, did you forget that the gimmick of the level is that you're gonna need it? You would always, like, run off. Just leave it. But you're gonna need it. You may as well just stay with it, right? I need to get a better PC. I doubt it's that your PC isn't good enough. You've probably just fucked it up somehow. It's not exactly hard to run, right? Invest in a Steam Deck. Although this game does actually lag a little bit on the Steam Deck. It is a little bit laggy sometimes. It doesn't run perfectly. I don't know, I'm assuming the Switch version runs perfectly. I'm gonna get the physical Switch version when that comes out, by the way. I'm looking forward to that. I got a Pizza Tower shirt the other day. Pizza Tower merchandise. I'm a sellout. Well, not a sellout, I guess. A cheerleader. Buy the merch. I have a Pizza Tower pin. And I have a Pizza Tower shirt. Pizza Tower. The physical version of Pizza Tower comes with like an egg timer that looks like Peppino. That's funny. Alright, I gotta lock in. This is where I'll fuck up. Gotta jump at the end. Hold right, or hold left. Well, don't even do anything until the very end. Ow! There you go. Pepperman. There is a Pepperman pin. You get it. Chicken sandwich. Why do Americans call like burgers sandwiches sometimes? What's up with that? Why do they do that? I don't get it. Dirty sandwich. I have everything, right? Yeah. Rip that one sausage. Will I hit the boost pad at the end? No, I actually didn't. I'm too good at this game for my own good right now.
Chicken burger is another for chicken sandwich. But chicken sandwich is a totally different thing. That's what I'm saying. Why do Americans call burger sandwiches? Not the same thing. I mean, they like are the same thing, kind of. Like they're not, right? They're the same kind of thing. Ooh! Am I playing that Sonic Roblox game? You mean the one I already played, or a different one? What? You mean the official one? I don't know, this guy's laughing about something. I don't know, so I see what's funny about that. Something. I don't even know what you're talking about. Because I did stream Sonic R on Roblox already. Life Roblox. Alright, I guess that P rank is easy. Also, did you notice how the sausage transformed into cheese? How does that make sense? Alright, I've officially P-ranked every level that A-Drag played now. All caught up. Maybe I'll call it there. It's been 3 hours. Maybe I'll stream Pizza Tower again. After A-Drag's played it again. Maybe. Peter Griffin? I'm still kind of tired because I still feel like crap because of yesterday. For some, oh, it's because I haven't got much sleep. I'm closing at 5. Yeah, there's 2 more after this. You will probably beat the game next stream, I think. Unless you get stuck and you run out of money. Which you might do. But yeah, maybe we'll briefly play Pizza Tower again after A-Drag's done it, and we'll play the levels he's done again. Maybe just quickly. Just for a bit of fun. But yeah, shout out to him stop by, shout out to him he followed. Again, again, we don't stream Pizza Tower often. We might stream again though. Again, this is one of my favorite games of all time. Hop on the Discord if you follow. If you're a noob, join the Discord immediately. This is my call to action. But yeah, normally we play Sonic. Tomorrow we're playing Ring Races. Ring Races tomorrow. So everyone stop by for that. But yeah, shout out to you guys. Sorry, it's a short one today. Till tomorrow. Wait! One last thing. One last thing. The Achievement of the Week poll. I'll vote on it right now. I already know what it's gonna be. It's Streets of Rage 3. Sorry, Bendaku 3. This. Everyone vote for this. Achievement of the month. I don't really care. Maybe not Metal Gear Solid 2, because I don't want to play that yet. But I'm pretty sure Metal Gear Solid 2 will win. If Danganronpa 2 wins, I guess I gotta finish the other ones, because that was Achievement of the Month, like, before, but I didn't finish it. I'm just gonna vote for Lost in Blue 2, because I played Lost in Blue 1. But there's no way in hell that's gonna win. Or Monkey Island would be cool, too. That game is good, right? I don't know. Maybe I'll vote for Monkey Island. It's a strategic vote, because there's no way Lost in Blue will win. But Monkey Island, maybe? I mean, I doubt it, but I feel like Monkey Island has a higher chance to win than Lost in Blue. Yeah. We'll roll with that. But, yeah. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone. Monkey Island will be funny because most people will just use a guide, and that kind of defeats the purpose. True. I'll probably have to end up using one if I did play it, because I'm stupid. But, yeah. I'm not gonna repeat it again. I will, see y'all tomorrow if you need me.
Get on the cord. I'll be there.
We ordered every single
We ordered every single thing on